Today, guys, I'm swinging as hard as I can. Okay, over the bunkers, perfect shape.
Alright guys, welcome to the show. This is McGolfin TV. It is a beautiful Monday afternoon. Excuse me, Tuesday afternoon. March 11th, 2025. It's about 71, 72 degrees in beautiful South Florida. Welcome to the show. I'm Phil McGolfin, the co-host. You're watching Lex McGolfin.
3 in a row.
He's our golfer today. Go! 3 fucking birdies in a row. What are we doing today, guys? Today, we're doing a little thing. What's it like to play if you just full send it every time, swing as hard as you can? Is that the actual real way to play golf? Is laying off and playing safe, is that actually hurting us? Well, we're going to find that out today.
It's a legit ball.
That's what we got going on today. Alright, well anyway, thanks for being here. We'll shout out who we got on the stream in a moment.
He says, the mane is flowing, talking about your hair.
And I like to feel the wind. That's how I judge how much club to use, is I feel it in my hair. The way some people feel putts in their feet, is I feel the wind in my hair, and that helps me compensate for it on windy days like today.
I'll be back. Only in a rerun.
No! A lot of guys don't count all their strokes, and so their handicaps are much lower than they actually play.
In terms of service guidelines on YouTube. So YouTube, this message is for you. This doesn't actually hurt. Like, it's shocking.
I don't know.
There's
Looks
no
like it should
harm
have broke
here.
a lot more. What a liar. You know that shot caller hurt. Alright guys, welcome to the show. Good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon? Already got a big crowd. Already got 9 folks in. What's up? What's up, HC Express, Sprint Tour, PJG, Golf Pro, Uber DC, PGA Slots Entertainment. 62, what's up? Good afternoon, 62. Who else we got? Golf Wrenching Country Club, what's up? Iron Dog, good to see you. Glad you made this one. Keith, what's up, Keith? Ozzy, what's up, Ozzy? What's up, everyone?
All right, guys, we're in perfect position here. We got 210 left. I'm going to take a 6-iron.
Oh, boy. He's not joking. He's going for it.
That was thinned out. I lifted up. I might roll up to the green. I'm just short, I think. My backswing was too long there. With this super fast-ass swing, I got to take short backswings and really power through. But I get about one more club of distance with trying to kill it. But there was our first bad shot.
All right, let's see what we got going. Paul's wondering, did you get the Pro V1s for the tournament?
I did, Paul. Thank you so much. I used them. I lost a few of them, and having Lime in the chat on there really kind of focused me for like, shit, I want Limes in the chat, and I'm going to say that on this old boy. You know, first tee, and I did that on my match play. My first, I got a par, but then when I birdied, I was like, Lives in the chat, Lives in the chat. This guy looks over at me just like, what the fuck? This guy's psychotic. It was good stuff. I'm going to play from the tips today, so all the yardages that Phil's going to talk about are probably going to be pretty accurate.
Ooh, tips today. Nice.
Tips.
Very nice.
I need...
Now you got me interested.
I need that distance.
Now I'm listening.
I need the distance. Swinging my ass off. So I ended up right in front of the green here with this 6-iron. This is about as good a position as I could ask for.
Yep. Hey, pin it to win it.
Yep. So now we just got to chip, get a putt, and we'll get our first birdie of the day. Phil, let me know if the camera starts jittering out on me today.
Okay.
It felt like I had a little bit of jitter with the setup or something earlier. All right, I'm going to take a sand wedge. I'm not going to hit it as hard as I can. And we're going to sink this for a fucking eagle. For a frickin' eagle, I mean.
That actually has a chance.
Oh!
Nice job. All right. Well, that was a little eagle chip there. Looks like he's going to have a tap in for a birdie. You
get those limes ready, boys.
Yep, get the limes.
Get those limes ready.
Yep, thanks for all the likes so far, guys. Got 17 folks watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Bringing you live golf from beautiful South Florida about 4 or 5 days a week.
This is live. I'm real. This is happening right now.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, this is not.
It's 2:30.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday. Birdies, limes in the chat, boys.
All right.
Limes in the chat.
And there you go, Paul. I didn't even have to ask him. He literally, he showed you the lime ball right there.
Limes in the chat. I'm playing them. And it just got me a lime.
Let's see, who am I missing here? What's up, Karen Golfs? What's up, Cameron? Good to see you guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today's a great day. Beautiful weather out here.
Yes, sir.
We are stoked to be playing some golf. We're 1 under. I forgot my rangefinder, so I had to borrow one. Let me tell you about how nice country clubs are. I forgot my rangefinder, and it's at home, which is 3/4 of a mile away. I didn't think I had time to drive home and get it, or really the battery power on the golf cart and the tire wear and what have you. I just didn't want to go home. So I go into the clubhouse and I say, hey, are there any lost rangefinders that I can borrow for the day? The guy opens the cabinet, grabs the brand new Bushnell out of the cabinet, and is like, here you go. You know, just bring it back when you're done. So he lent me like the brand new Bushnell.
Bushnell. Exciting.
Yeah, it's a nice rangefinder.
Very nice.
A lot better than my piece of shit.
Well, maybe that's a discussion for today to explain to dopes like me. I don't understand how a rangefinder can be better from another one. It's just like, is the laser beam better? Like, I don't understand how that works.
Yes.
So, while you guys are thinking about how to explain that to me, let's check a look at hole 2, par 4, 366. He's full sending it today, guys. We're literally swinging as hard as we can. What do you think? Is he going to go over that bunker? That little sand trap in the fairway? I think he might.
Well, I'm playing back. I don't know. Let me. I'm gonna hit driver. Fuck it, we're hitting driver.
PJG says where he works, they've got at least half a dozen lost rangefinders. Wow.
Yeah. I'm sure there's half a dozen around here, and that's what I was looking for. Was just something that was like, you know, in the lost and found. But he gave me the brand new shit. Really nice of him. It was the head pro, so kudos to the head pro at my club. Really nice guy.
I want to know what happens to those lost ones. Where is this? This is part of PJG's golf equipment laundering scheme, I think.
They become giveaways on his show.
Yep.
All right, so with driver full send, we're getting close to the green. I'm gonna wait for these ladies to get on the green, and then I need to put draw bias on this. I don't want to hit into them, so I'll wait just half a second here, because I think we can reach the green. This is dangerous as shit. There's houses on the left, OB on the left, and a lot of shrubbage on the right. Yeah, I gotta wait. I know I can reach these ladies.
Is that a, do we hear a fountain now on this tee because you're so far back? Oh, okay. I was like, either we got some static problem, or you're so far back, there's a fountain. There's a fountain. Very nice. Pretty.
Yeah, we put this one here for Country Club Snob, named it after him.
Oh, very nice.
Alright, ladies are leaving the green. Fucking full send driver here. Nope, they're still on the green. I don't want to have to yell 4. They'll never even know it was coming.
Hey, what's up, Rod? Good to see you. He says you can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first. That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go birdie, 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 birdie. Or we'll go birdie 8, because I've got driver in my hand and I'm trying to drive the green. You got this. You got this. This is your fucking game. This is your game. It's a little right. It's long enough. It's going to be in the woods. No, it's in the fairway. Not in a great position.
That's the thing about it. Swinging as hard as you can, you kill the spin off of it. It's like a horseshoe theory. You hit it so hard it doesn't have time to spin.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't think you know at all what you're talking about.
I'm just coming up with fake physics here.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got. Lucas Duvall. What's up, Lucas Duvall? Thanks for being here on the show. Welcome.
Oh, that's David Duvall's son, if you didn't know.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Tell David we said hello. He says, waiting for the green to clear. That's 366 yards. LOL.
Yeah, but I've been in the bunker in front of it with not a great shot. I'm well back. It wasn't a great shot. I ballooned it in the air and the wind killed it. But if you saw the thumbnail for today, we're full sending all day. I can regularly kind of carry 280. So with full send, I can probably carry 300, 310 maybe when I crack it, and it would roll out the extra yardage.
Yep. I'd say every 25th drive, something changes in your swing, and you get the proper something, and that you actually do. You have it within you to hit 300.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the drive on the first tee was 300 yards.
Yeah.
That was a 300-yard drive. I had wind behind me.
Yeah.
But it rolled out at least 300. I had 210 to the pin. How far is the first hole? I had 210 to the pin. And it wasn't a great drive.
What does it say on there? Yeah, 541 is what it says.
And I had 210.
Yeah. Okay.
You do the math.
Yeah. I'll just trust you. No math, please.
I've got 104 yards. I'm taking sand wedge, full send, into the wind.
Yeah, and when you get a chance, everyone's curious. They want a big breakdown of the your club championship match play from the other day. So,
yeah, let's talk about that. First hole jitters. I'm able to overcome it. You know what I did that morning too is I took a couple of gabapentins before I went out, and that seemed to help a lot. So I didn't have jitters. I hit my 3-wood into the fairway, got up on the green, made my par. My opponent made bogey. Boom, I was 1 up. Next hole, par 5, parred it. No, we both birdied it. That was my first lime in the chat. I went par, birdie on the second, but he birdied it too. And we just kind of went like that, back and forth a little bit for quite a while. I'll skip to the end. This motherfucker won the match. We were all square going into 18. I hit the best drive I've ever hit on 18. I've got 100 yards left. I put it to 15 feet or something. This guy's got like 25 feet left, and he sinks his birdie. And I missed my 15-footer to lose the match. Let me hit this. Get a birdie here. Okay, just like you practiced. Get over. Get over. It's on the green.
All right, great shot. Aussie says, "No way, that sucks." I mean, at least he had to earn, right? That's what we wanted. We wanted this guy.
He had to earn it.
I literally
I gave away.
Yeah.
I gave away 1 hole, but the rest of the shit, I really made this guy work for it.
Yeah. And he won it fair and square, right? I mean, you can feel good about losing if a guy literally birdies on like a 25-foot putt on 18. I mean, how do you beat that, right? Come on.
And this dude, his putter was just hot that day. So that drive only went 260, right? So when I say my drive is like 280, it's because that one only went 260. He was sinking. I was, you know, doing my usual kind of like tap in shit for par a lot. And you know, the pars I would get weren't because I had a good putter, but then this guy would come back with 12-footers for par and make them. He made like 3 or 4 of them at 12 feet for par. You know, I was just like, what the fuck? How are you doing this? What kind of magic do you have? And he just, you know, had that Scotty Cameron roll down. So that was the gist of it. You know, and he was another one of these guys. He's like 62. He's been playing every day for 30 years. So he just hits like a straight 200-yard ball every time, and he didn't lose a single fucking ball. It was really annoying to not see like really bad swings come out. Just someone be so sort of like mediocre consistent, and that's what he was. He was mediocre consistent, and then he had a hot as shit putter. All right, big guy, let's drop one here. Let's drop one. This is what the people pay to see. Decent enough putt.
Yeah, good putt.
All right, we're in for a 4.
What's up, Dana McKenzie? Thanks for being here. We're trying, my friend. I literally told him yesterday we need to stop swearing.
Sorry, Dana. Did you? All right, I won't swear the rest of the show. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have a potty mouth.
Here,
and a potty butt.
You want to see something funny, Dana? Let me do this real fast. So today we got the 3-putt counter, which hopefully we won't need. I feel like the 3-putt counter is kind of going away, which is good, because this is the little, we're gonna rag on Lex McGolfin here to get him better. So there's the 3-putt counter, but the other option on it, whoops, let me go here, whoops, nope, wrong button, hold on. The 3-putt counter.
I've already said the F word like 6 times.
Here, we'll put this up for you today to help us out, Dana. So now it's the cuss counter, because yes, we got a swearing problem, we know. This is part of what golf is about, right? Oh.
Dana, I get upset out here, and I'm an emotional roller coaster.
Thanks, Lucas. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family.
Yep.
The McGolfin family of craziness. Stick around. I don't know if Phil's got some shank today or commercials, but in addition to watching me play stroke play, we sort of interlude it with recorded content. So this is live and partially recorded. It's both.
No, guys, don't get mad at Dana. He's right. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I really tried to stop swearing over like the past week. And now that I'm not doing it, every time Lex loses his cool and starts going on a train of Fs, even I kind of cringe. I go like, ugh. You guys swear all you want in chat. That's for you guys.
Yeah, please.
You swear.
Please swear for me.
Yep.
Swear for me, and I'll try to watch it.
Yeah.
No promises.
Oops.
We need a swear jar in McGolfin TV.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Iron Dog.
Come on, Bryson. Stay. All right, I don't know if that's up or not. It was a weak out to in swing. So it's sliced and it just didn't have the power I needed.
Okay, well, let's take a look at hole 3 here, par 4, 415. Well, when you're playing from the tips, yeah, you don't have to lay up. Not too much of a concern with that water. There you go. That's what we're looking at for this hole.
I laid up. This was an unintentional layup.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, see, and this is what makes the show so much fun. You guys just gave me my poll question for the front 9. Here's the question. Do you guys swear on the golf course? We'll do yes, no, and I'll do a third very, very rarely. Because I know some people are going to be like, well, no, but every once in a while I do. So let us know, guys. You swear on the golf course? Does it turn you off when your playing partner's got a bit of a potty mouth? How do you feel about that?
Or is just aggro? I'm just a little aggro. And we're playing an aggro game today, right? Swing as hard as you can. You want me to be like all calm and beta over here when I'm swinging as hard as I can? I forgot my phone.
HC Express says it's called golf because the F word was already taken. Yep, seriously.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good point. Iron Dog has got a great point. Like I have, I think a lot of people, like your elders in your family, in the family situation, they all make themselves seem so respectable and all that sort of stuff. And then as you're a little boy, especially, right? Maybe not so much a little girl. They probably moderate, but you go out as a little boy with your dad and maybe your dad's buddies or your uncles and everything. And then you turned out like, oh, these guys are all degenerates.
I don't think I made it this far. It looking like it was heading for trees. I see a ball, but there's some ladies on the tee. I'm gonna go take a look at this real fast. All right, guys, we're up. I got to go over the water. I've got a heck of a shot here. Perfect for full send.
Yep, I've got over 20 people watching, 14 likes. Thanks for reminding me, PJG. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. Don't forget to hit that like button. God, you guys are so hardcore. I'm trying to get new viewers. Poor Dana just wanted to offer his own thoughts, and you guys pounced on him. Don't listen to him, Dana.
Nice.
You stay here.
Yeah, Dana, we agree with you. We were talking about the problematic swearing just the other day. I got 202 yards, wind into my face. I'm gonna take a 4-iron.
Golf Pro says he already swore 6 times just now, and all he's doing is sitting in his house cleaning his clubs.
All right, 4-iron, full send, into the wind. The wind will stop it. Trust the wind. Oh, shit.
Well, there you go. I can't
Splash.
stop. I can't even stop this guy.
Splash. I have to drop from here. Okay. 3 hybrid, 1 in the water, 1 there, 2 in the water, drop 3, hitting 4. On the bank. Almost didn't cover. Almost didn't cover it. I should have taken a 3-wood. I've got, I don't know how much it's coming through, but there's probably a 2-club wind out here today. I'm guessing 12, 15 miles per hour.
Yeah, the forecast said 13 mile per hour wind, so.
Yeah, that's about right. So the wind was into me, 2-club wind into me, 200 yards. So that's like 240. Yeah, I should have hit a 3-wood.
Sweet. Dana says he's all good. He says he's getting ready to go play around locally himself. Very nice.
Nice, Dana.
Yep. Let us know if
Dana,
you want.
but Dana.
Sorry, go ahead.
Dana, before you go, let us know your handicap, your golf journey, if you're so inclined. We love hearing about other people's golf.
Yep.
You know, whether you're a 20 handicap or we got Golf Pro in here who's like a plus 3 or plus 4. Aussie's like a, I don't know, Aussie, what are you? Probably like a 3. Aussie's probably like a 3 handicap. I'm a 6. Phil's like a 42.
Uh-huh. And that's why I'm the best. I got the highest handicap.
Yep, highest handicap. He's the best.
Yep. Oh, well, I enjoy golf more because I have so many more easy gains to make.
Yeah, you do enjoy golf more actually than lower handicappers.
Oh,
All
very,
right.
very nice. Well, that settles it right there. Rod says Bobby Jones himself said it's sometimes impossible to not swear when holding a golf club. Are we talking about the same swears, or is this guy like, oh, drat, sniggle bottoms,
Poppycock?
yeah.
Dude, what are you talking about? People back in the day swore really nastily.
Yeah.
Oi! That ball was slower than a snail trail. All right. Enough of that. 1 there, 2 in the water, drop 3, hit 4 over to here. I'm chipping for a 5. I've got kind of a funky stance here.
Roll, keep rolling a little bit, keep going. All right, hey, that was really good. We got bloody hell in chat. G Willikers, what in tarnations? Blimey. Rod says tabernac. That's, I've never heard tabernac.
That's the old saying for the space in between your rectum and your testicles.
Oh, okay, very nice.
That's a tabernac. Ladies in the Old West used to do a tabernac special. All right. 4, 6. This has got a lot of turn on it. That's a 7. Give it to me, Phil.
All right, well.
That's an 8.
Yep,
That's actually an 8.
Great, but...
I'll take a 7. I wasn't focused on that last one. It doesn't count. Alright, give me the 8. I got the... No, because it's better for the show if you give me a 7.
Well, I don't know. I counted a 7. What happened? Did you miss that tap in or something?
I missed the tap in. I just wasn't even...
Okay.
I wasn't trying. I was just picking it up, basically. And I missed the tap in.
And what's up, Philly? Good to see you. He says, now we're getting it because we got our Canadian contingent here. Tabernac is from a French word. Rod said it's Quebecois for tabernacle, which makes sense. And Philly said tabernac is a French swear word, something to do with the Catholic Church.
Oh, okay. I like it.
I still don't see the connection about how that becomes a swear word, but...
no one knows how to swear like the French.
Yeah, you know, if it's coming from the French, it doesn't need to make sense. It's totally fine.
Wow, that's I don't know if that's racist, because I guess they're not really a race.
No.
But, you know, a little offensive to the French there, Phil.
It's nationalist. I'm
Nationalist,
Canada
okay.
first.
Oh, good. I'm Canada first too. I like all my Canadian brothers in my club. I got a lot here. I got 175 wind into me. I'm gonna take a 6-iron. No, this is too much club. The wind has died down. Let's get a 7.
All right, well...
Wait.
Well, I'm going to run the flyover while you're thinking about it there, just so we can see what we're looking at on here. Hole 4, this par 3. I think he said he had about 160 this time. And that's awesome to hear, Dana. Dana says he just joined John Daly's club.
Sweet.
That's cool.
It's a little outright, but it was a good strike. It's going to be in the bunker. Nope, right of the bunker. It's short. It was a 6-iron. All right, guys. Remind me, there's an alligator over on the bank on the next hole. If you want me to go, it's a little baby alligator. If you want me to go fuck with it, I'll go fuck with it. If you want me to mess with it, I'll mess with it. That's also what we do here on McGolfin TV is try to get myself arrested by Florida Fish and Game, Department of Wildlife. Ooh, I've got an orange. Should I feed it an orange? Do we want to see an alligator eat a whole orange?
I mean, I do. I didn't think they would eat an orange.
Oh, it's gonna eat the orange, all right.
I guess it'll just eat anything. It don't matter, huh?
Okay, I have got a flop coming up.
Yeah, it's a good point. This says YouTube changed the rules in Australia. Like, that's unfair to put the same rules about swearing as far as, like, monetization goes and all that sort of stuff for YouTube against Australians, right? Like, I believe that should be like a UN resolution. Aussies should not get any penalty for swearing. It's like what we love about them. They're the best swearers on the planet.
They get to say the C word. It's
Right.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where do you even begin with that when literally, you know, and the Brits to some degree too, but yeah, they don't, like, I razz this about my mom. She, like, literally, that's her red line as far as a word. And I'm like, well, I'm just, you know, connecting with my Australian roots. It doesn't mean that.
All right, let's get a deuce. Come on, deuce, deuce, deuce. It's in the bunker.
Oh, jeez.
I needed to flop it, such a power flop, and I just did not flop it powerfully enough.
Yep.
That's okay. Even though I practiced this very shot this morning.
When you're done with the hole, you might want to check your equipment there. I'm surprised the camera's not doing so well in this hole. Usually we get good data here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're out.
All right.
And we got a putt for a 4.
Ooh.
A long putt for a 4. We're going to be looking at a 5 on this hole.
I got a question. Was that a lob?
Yeah.
Was that a lob wedge?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a lob wedge out of the sand now. It's interesting.
Yeah, I'm a lob wedge. I'm a lob wedge out of the sand now.
Yeah, and you've been doing great with it. It's crazy.
The bounce on it really works well with the sand. The sand wedge is a little diggy.
What's up, Ty? Yeah, I know we just talked about it. It'll clean up. We literally have 4 different data plans to try to bring you the highest quality possible.
And one of them is Mr. Musk's Starlink, which is just not all it's cracked up to be, guys. If you are a Musk fanatic, but you haven't tried his products yet, I urge you to try his products. Tesla cars, Starlink. Before you decide that this guy's the greatest thing in the world, try the products. I've been in some Teslas, and every last one has had like hot glue melt from the roof and stuff, and like hot glue that I've like picked out. I've never seen that in any other car I've ridden in. Like hot glue strands and shit like that. God, you suck.
All right, that's
you suck.
Fourth shot there. Not so good.
Am I still in frame?
Yeah,
No.
you're
I'll
fine.
move it.
No, you're fine. I just removed the
Okay.
It's not getting political, Ty. Come on now. It's a joke. You got to stick around. We make fun of everything.
Yeah.
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 He goes, oh, good. I was fighting through the buzzy bogey golf just for it to get political. Haha. Later, y'all. God damn it, Ty. Don't you dare leave.
That's a 6.
All right. Boom. Right? Look at these killer graphics. You don't want to leave before this.
Ty, I'm an engineer. I don't have politics. I have logical decisions and fact-based stuff as an engineer. So I don't align with any political party because they're both a bunch of bullshits.
I wasn't even paying attention. What were you were dogging on Teslas? Is that what you were talking about?
I was dogging. No, I was dogging on my crappy Starlink for not giving us data.
Yeah.
I pay $150 a month to Elon Musk for data, and I'm using the roaming thing that's supposed to work, and I can barely get data out of the son of a.
Yeah. Well, what was the hot glue? What was the hot glue stuff about?
That's in Teslas. I've been in like 3 Teslas, and each one of them, the roof panel is like hot glued in, and around the seams is like little threads of hot glue.
Yeah.
Right? And just like some of the build quality on those cars is not great.
Yep. Well, I'm telling you, dude, like, whoops. You can't, whoops, god darn it.
Can't say anything bad about Elon.
Anything related to that one particular person, right? You just literally you can't. It's off limits.
Well,
especially in golf. In golf.
Yeah, I'm talking about the CEO, the guy I pay for my Starlink.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned the data was shit, and I go, okay, well, AT&T is good.
Thanks,
Verizon
Dana.
sucks ass. And Tesla sucks ass. Starlink sucks ass. All right, we got to wait for the green to clear.
What's up,
You want to
Robert?
run a
Good to see
commercial or something, or a little 1 minute AM tip for some of the new guys? You could do something like that while I wait for the green to clear.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
run the flyover so they know why I'm waiting for the green to clear.
okay. Oh yeah, because you're gonna go for it, huh?
I'm full sending it, dude. We're going for the green.
All right. Here we are at hole 5, par 4, big old lake. We're swinging as hard as we can today, so he's gonna take on that water and try to go straight for the green.
But there's a couple of nice ladies up there.
Thanks for being here, Dana. Don't forget to sub on your way out. Greatly appreciate it. He says, gotta roll. Good luck. Hit him long, putt him straight.
Thanks, Dana. Appreciate it.
You
Thanks
as well,
for tuning
sir.
in.
Yep, thanks for being here.
Hit that sub button or you'll never see me again. That's the way that algorithm works. Good old algo. Oh yeah, you got this. You can make this green. That's not that far. That's not that far. That's not that far. It's not that far.
Yeah, it's I think we measured it. Robert,
I'll shoot it.
What did we say? It was like 270, I think. Actually, it's only like 270 to carry. It's just, it's kind of right at that number, right? And it's like if you got a little bit of headwind, you don't quite carry 270 or something.
It's 357 to the pin. It's 300 to clear the water.
Oh, okay. So, oh, but that's, yeah, we were measuring it from the next tee box up.
Yep.
All right, well, it's the new rule. No, you can't talk about politics in chat, you can't talk about religion, and you can't talk about Elon Musk. It drives viewers away.
Yeah.
It's off limits. Anyone else says anything about anything Elon related, I'm gonna ban you. That's a joke, guys. I don't ban people here.
This is a free speech zone, Phil. It's the only free speech zone left in this country.
Yeah. I know you think Ty would have liked that, but it made him angry. He pieced out.
Really?
Yeah. He got pissed.
Man, it's sensitive.
Yeah.
I bet he drives a Tesla and has hot glue in it.
Apparently. I mean, Keith confirmed it. Keith says he has a Tesla. He says the side panels, he said the panel gaps are a real thing, but I put nearly 90K miles on it and haven't had a single problem.
That's good. Good to hear.
Yeah. Philly's wondering what's the shaft on this new driver. I don't know if you want to show him.
No, I think there's so much talk about, or there's people are so bombarded by opinions and news on politics that anything remotely tangential, they go, ah.
Yeah.
And instead of stepping back, analyzing the source and going like, okay, is this guy trying to, you know, convince me of some political ideology? Is he anti-Musk because he's, you know, chopping at the bit for the Dems?
That's
like,
right. That's what the guy assumed when you're going off on.
And he
Yeah.
assumes I'm a Democrat probably because I'm dogging on Elon, and that's not true.
Yeah.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a
Yeah.
Republican. I'm not an independent.
We identify as
I don't vote.
Yeah.
I don't vote. The system is broken. The system is garbage. Voting is your pretend thing you do to make you think that like you have say or something in what's going on when you have no say. All you can do is golf. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
That's not the sound you want to hear.
No, that might be on the other green or something. I'm gonna hit another one.
Far right.
I'm gonna hit a provisional here.
Keith says we've gone from 26 to 22 viewers. Talk about the weather. Talk about the weather. Yeah.
Guys, the weather is so great today. It's sunny here in South Florida.
Let's see. Hold on one sec. Welcome, Josh Skipworth. Welcome to the show. He says thick grip on that thing. Yep, he does use the jumbo grip.
That might catch the complex. I don't know. Let's go looking.
All right. And what's up, Christopher Foster? He says that last swing, not that one, but the one before, he says that swing was pure garbage, my guy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was pure garbage.
It was a bad swing.
If you read the thumbnail, I am swinging as hard as I can today. So I was just trying to drive a 360 green. Not something I normally do. Normally off this hole, I'll take a 4-iron and put it in the fairway, but today is full set.
And see you later, PJG. Hopefully we'll see you later on. He says he's got to go. Might be back in time for some back nine action.
All right. See you, Paul. Thanks again for all those balls, man. Thanks for doing your show, doing the giveaways. Keep up the good work, man. We love you. No Diddy.
Yep. Christopher says, buddy, your shoulders are at 6 and 12.
Yeah. That's my stance.
Yep.
I like to hit up on the ball, and so I really do have they call it spine tilt, and I try to get my spine into a horizontal position, and I find that really helps crank it.
You know,
just for context, I'm a 6 handicap, so I can play some golf.
Yeah, what's up, DMC? Yep, we're full sending it today. He's swinging as hard as he can on every shot.
Including putter.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know, we had a long meeting yesterday doing some strategy for stream schedule for the whole month and kind of just like, you know, goals and whatever for the show. And I didn't even think about it, but I gotta remember we gotta do something to give folks an outlet to yell at you about your swing faults. We gotta have a special stream where they can just flood you with swing advice, right? Like I'm always you know, I feel like it's my duty to read off all the chats that you guys intend for Lex to hear, so he knows what's going on in the chat. But when there's swing thoughts, right, and he's playing golf, like we know that, like, you're not supposed to be, you know, either yourself. You shouldn't be going out with a crazy bunch of swing thoughts when you're playing golf, and it's, you know, not the best etiquette to be flooding your playing partners or whomever with swing thoughts and swing advice when they're playing, right? You play with the game you got. But I know it's impossible not to make comments about it, and so we gotta find some sort of stream where people can just literally unload on you.
Maybe at the driving range. We'll do a driving range stream.
Yeah, here's the little secret, Christopher. We got...
Oh, it's on. I got it. I found the first one. It's on the green.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, we just had an errant tee shot here, guys, so we're way off to the right. You can see on the little side graphic. Let me kind of update that. He's like way out over here onto the other green. With the help of you wonderful gentlemen in chat, we were able to open Lex's eyes to some kind of glaring opportunities. We'll call them opportunities in his short game. And so that's what we're working on. And I'm going to let him focus on that for the next 12 months. And then next year is when I'm going to start hounding him about taking on that extremely daunting task of doing, like, genuine swing changes. But, you know, we got to put on a show, so... you know, having him go through a major swing change is not going to really help with trying to just play the best golf he can and kind of going out there every day and, you know, keeping his nerves, or not the nerves, but the frustration down.
Guys, I get frustrated pretty easily. I'm a pretty angry guy. Sorry you couldn't see it. I was back behind the tree where you couldn't see. I had to hit the shot. I'm on the green. I'm going to move the camera here in a second.
I think I already know the answer. Philly's wondering if you tried the old shaft in that driver yet.
That's why the jumbo grip is on it, Philly. I put it in.
Oh,
as per, I guess that was your suggestion. That shaft is in that driver.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't think you would have gotten that done yet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thirsty. Thirsty for a birdie. All right, let's get some lime. Let's get some lime here.
All right, unbelievably, after that tee shot, we're here on our third shot. Long putt for birdie.
Yeah, Guy, after that garbage tee shot. And you want to know something? I made the green, okay? I drove the green. It was the wrong green, but I drove a green. So, you know, there's that. When was the last time you drove a green? Buddy. Pal. All right, let's get it. Break.
To come back. Well, started to break.
Fuck. And you know what? It's another one of these ones where it's right on a ridge, too. So once it went past it, it just went too far.
Yep.
I've got some work cut out for me.
What's up,
My
D-boy?
wrist is bugging me a little bit already.
What's up, Keith? If I didn't say hello. Oh, yeah, you were in here before, Keith.
So, Keith, I'm thinking a scramble, man. With your short game and my long game, I think that would be a lot of fun. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it on. You are awful at putting.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with that?
That's a 5.
Okay, all right. All right.
We're playing gimmies. I'm tired of this no gimme business on these greens.
Don't you think, though, because you just had your club championship thing, aren't you glad that we make you putt everything?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Did that not feel better to, like, have that in your pocket of going, like I literally am always having to make 2-foot putts because everyone's keeping me honest.
Dude, and this guy, he was so annoyed when I'm making him putt like 2-footers, 3-footers, and they're not easy, right?
Yeah.
And so he's having to line them up and like stress about every 2-footer. He was not prepared to play with someone who gives 0 putts.
Yeah.
0 putts given here.
Christopher says, yeah, and he goes, oh, here we go with the injuries excuses. Dude, you want to hear excuses? This is the channel for it, dude. We are masters. We call it cope. And this guy can find any cope for any bad shot. He's literally, I can't even, like, people in chat could tell you the shit that he's blamed. Like, he's like, the alignment,
swinging.
he's found a
Dude,
way to, like,
come on.
You've literally found ways to, like, blame the alignment of, like, the moon and the stars for, like, a bad shot.
Dude, you don't think the moon has gravity? What do you call waves, right? The moon's got a ton of gravity. It affects stuff. No, I'm swinging at like 118 miles per hour here is the club head speed when I'm overclocking it like this. And I'm 42 years old. My body is not designed. It's not designed to be swinging this fast. All right, here we go. Shit, that's gonna hit a house.
Okay, that's like the whole complete other fairway. So we'll put him out there. All right, let's take a look at hole number 6 here. So apparently he hit it so far out right. You can see the houses there on the far right out there. Apparently he's concerned he's all the way out there. That'll make this interesting on this par 5. Still a long way to go. Oh, he's hitting the second one.
All right, that one was beasted. That was the swing. We're getting it together.
Oh yeah, anyway, what I was laughing about is Chris said no 6 index 3 putts. This one does. That's what's amazing about his golf. You never seen someone, you know, we don't even see it too much on camera, and a lot of times it's hard to appreciate them, but some of the magic of some of the iron shots and other things that this guy pulls off, tee to green. Yeah, he's just, yeah, he's like scratch golf or tee to green, and then, yeah, he's like a 12 handicap from about 20 yards in. And that's how you even that out to a 6.
Yep. And before you think my handicap is a vanity handicap, every round I play is either a tournament round or it's on this damn channel with the viewers who won't give me 2-foot gimmies. And every shot is recorded and every score is posted.
Yep.
So I've got the most honest handicap of anyone I know. I'm in a private club, 600 members, and without a doubt, I can unequivocally say mine is the most legitimate handicap in this club. All right. So I got my provisional ball. It's way down the fairway, down in the middle, way down there. Like I said, this one I was worried it would hit a house. It's sliced just a little bit. Oh, it's in the fairway. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Sweet. Finally, I feel like we found a worthy troll. Please, Chris, I hope
Who,
he's...
Chris?
Yeah, he said, I'm going to guess Lex would be on the PGA Tour if his tampon didn't malfunction in his teens.
Yes. Wow, that's just sexist right there, Chris. And at McGolfin TV, we don't do that.
Yep, we respect women. We believe
Yep.
all women's golf scores.
Chris, what's your handicap, bro?
Yeah, there you go. See, Rod's a retired PGA professional. He says, yep, Lexus is likely the most honest handicap on YouTube. Yep. Oh, nice. Chris,
All right, I'm going to take
he's
a
6.
5-iron.
Ooh, you're a
Okay.
6 too. All right. Let's
Come
get
down
you,
to Florida,
yep,
bud.
Let's get you the plane ticket.
Come down to Florida. I'll give you a match. That was not the shot of a 6. Oh. You know what it is? I'm swinging too hard.
Yep, well, it's open invite for anyone. My only rule is you got to be entertaining, and you got to have some level of parody with Lex. You can come on down. We'll pay the greens fee.
So he seems entertaining. If he's going to troll,
yeah,
I'm down for that in IRL.
He says, let's do it. I fly United. I'm happy with either Airbnb or 4-star hotel. Well, we won't put you up. You got to put yourself up.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you're a 6 handicap, bro. I'm not. I'll pay for your round of golf, but I'm not putting you up in a hotel. But there is a courtyard not too far. It's right on the other side of these trees here. There's a courtyard by Marriott. It's probably $180 a night. You can fly into PBI. We'll set up a match. Shit, if you're so confident, we can put money on it. I'll put $100 on a match too, with a 6 handicap. Unless you're a sandbagger.
Yeah, it's a private club, Chris. He plays at it's in South Florida, and there's 2 golf courses. So we're playing on our East course today. This is the prettier, the nicer of the 2 courses. Just recently underwent a full renovation. And then there's another course on the west side that's I've decided to call it Little Doral is my new name for it, because it's got water everywhere and it's just like deceptively tough. But yeah, members can have guests whenever they want. It's actually crazy when Lex shows me the tee sheet how many guests are actually signed up on the tee sheet. He says, buddy, I've seen you hit it in lakes and houses and putt like Happy Gilmore. Let's put 2K down. How do you know that this isn't his con, Chris? How do you know we don't do this like we come live and play like substandard golf to trick people like you in, and then he comes out. He's a ringer.
So this is the other drive here. I've probably got 190 left. So if I have 190 left, how far did I go from the tips?
Well, let's see. It says 545. So whatever that math is.
Okay, so 350. So when I connect, when I'm not overswinging for the golf channel, and you know, that's a 350-yard drive there. Yeah, it's the putting though. My big issue is putting.
Yep. Well, just to be positive about it, I mean, the putting improvements over the past 2 months have been remarkable, and even more than that,
substantial.
The basic competency and the leave distance, etc., with chipping, I would say, has been the biggest improvement over the last 2 months. Yeah.
To give you context, I sort of lucked into a golf country club here. I had given up. I hadn't played golf in 2 years before I moved into this neighborhood and joined a golf club. My first 2 years of being a member here, I played 1 round a year. Each round cost me like $4 grand. All right, we are in bad shape. But here comes some miracle action.
Alright guys, time for a little announcer voice. We're here at the McGolfin TV Classic, presented by golfdgen.com, America's favorite golf gambling website. We're here with Lex McGolfin. This is his 3rd shot. Probably got about 110 yards. A little tree, palm tree in his way. We'll see how he deals with this.
I've got 160 yards. I'm going to shoot this gap with the 7-iron and try to roll up. Full send hooker. My 7-iron is loose. Here's some cope.
Okay.
My 7-iron is loose. We're gonna walk today.
Is that real? Is the head?
It
really
is.
coming
It is
off?
real. My 7-iron is loose.
Okay.
I gotta get it re-epoxied.
Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy shot right there.
Yeah, I just didn't get it.
We're really trying to convince Chris that you're not bullshit. You're not helping.
No, that's fine. Chris can think I'm bullshit.
Yeah, it's good watching.
Chris, because this is a free country zone here. This is a free thought zone. You can think whatever you want. In fact, let's get you on the hook for your gambling of 2K. You degenerate. You golf degen. And yeah, let's put a couple $1,000 on a match. Email your GIN number to McGolfin TV@gmail so I can review your GIN to make sure you're not look for shenanigans. All right, 100 yards left. I'm gonna take a sand wedge. I guess I'm gonna hit this close for Chris. Swinging as hard as I can.
That was a nice looking swing.
Yeah, it's just rolling over the back. A little too much. The thing I got to do with swinging hard here is abbreviate my backswing so much. All right, we got to walk all the way back to there now. All of this walking for a bogey. God, this game. Chris, where are you at in the world? Where do you play golf? I'm gonna guess he plays in California. No, YouTube only shows our stuff to people in Virginia. He's probably in Virginia.
Yeah. What's up, Izzy? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Oh my god, look at this. Freaking Aussie, man, is like living his best life. Just got back from like a month playing golf in New Orleans. Now he says he's heading out to freaking Phoenix for a month and he's taking his clubs. Take me with
Aussie,
you!
Would your wife ever consider like a multiple husband thing? Like a sister wives, but like a and like no Diddy. I can like, you know, keep just be a part of the relationship, but not like intimate or whatever. We could work out the details depending on how you're comfortable.
Damn, Aussie says you're gonna be in Phoenix for 3 months of basically most of the best time of year. I mean, you're gonna pay a fortune, but you know, you might be a little behind on the stream, Chris. You might want to refresh. I think you might be a little behind based on your chats.
Well, he's gonna miss all that other shit talking.
Golf Pro's challenging him now too.
Oh, I'm not gonna play Golf Pro. You kidding me?
Yeah, well, not for money.
I'll play him, but I'm not playing Golf Pro for money.
Yeah, I don't think you should play anyone for money.
No, I don't play for money. I don't gamble. I play for $8 in the men's league.
One, two, three, four. So that was your
This
fifth
is
shot?
for a 6.
This is for a 6?
Yeah. Yeah. These are brand new greens we're playing on. Brand new golf course. It's car path only. These greens are rock hard. All right, there's a 6.
Not the worst bogey in the world. Considering the tee shot.
No, that's considering the tee shot, the second shot, the third shot, right?
Yep.
That's the thing, Chris, is it really only takes one amazing shot to like get a par. It just takes one amazing shot out of 4 to be able to sneak around a golf course.
All right, Chris says.
Chris, let me ask you.
Yeah. He
At
says
the club
he's
you joined.
He says he's in the. Wait, hold on. He says he's in the Florida Keys. He says I can confidently put 2K down because I am a 6. You are all over the place in lakes, on houses, behind trees, bad wrists, bad clubs. 2K, let's do it. Hold on, the camera pooped out for a sec. Hold on. Did you get a chance to check to see on your end? I think it's the servers though. Oh, there it goes. It's back.
Okay, I think it's the servers. I don't think it's on my end.
Thanks, King's
I think
Whiskey,
it's
for
on-
subbing. Appreciate it. Anyway, what were you saying to Chris?
Your club. Do you get free Gatorade at your club? At the comfort stations? That's like the ultimate, I think, club thing is free Gatorade.
Oh my gosh. Boy, we are spicy today. Golf Pro says, me and Lex versus Chris and his boyfriend. Jeez. God, you
Done.
guys.
2K. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Me
positive.
and Golf Pro?
I'm pretty positive Golf Pro is not like crazy troll, that he's actually legit. I would not challenge Golf Pro.
Yeah, I'll do a 2K bet with Golf Pro. I'm just saying that. I won't actually gamble. But I will play for stakes. How about getting shocked? Putting on a shock collar. Loser gets how many ever strokes the differential is, that's how many times you get shocked. You lose by 5 strokes, you get shocked 5 times with the dog collar.
Ooh. We do have
You
dog shock collars.
Chris, you ever play golf with a dog collar?
Here's the real question. Have you ever played golf live with earbuds in your ear and some yapper reading off every last troll trolling you as you're trying to play golf?
Yeah.
You ever played like that?
It's a piece of cake, let me tell you.
Yep. All right, let's check out.
All right.
Whoops, sorry, wrong course. Here we go, real course. Hole 7, par 4, 381. Will he take driver? He's playing from the tips today, so I don't know. Maybe that water on the right's not in play. I think it still is though.
Dude lives in Key West, he must be loaded. But there's no golf courses. There's 2 golf courses in Key West.
Yeah, I imagine
And they have water. They have water, but they're tiny.
Yeah.
You're probably pushing 6,000 yards. Come play this 70,000 yard beast with water everywhere. All right, driver, full send. Oh, that could make the green. I couldn't see where it ended up.
Okay. Seems straight though. Straight enough.
Yeah, it was fading a little bit, so the water by the green might be in play.
You guys are crazy. Boy, we got spicy chat today. Ooh. Chris says, you guys' channel will pop off if you get tracer technology. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's expensive, Chris. I would need a supercomputer to render that in real time. I'm already pushing my PC as far as it'll go.
You would need the Titan 5 GPU, right? That's what you need, is a Titan 5.
Yeah, I mean, there's your answer right there from D-Boy. Good. When they do their live stream, still haven't gotten the tracer technology. I think that's actually why they're partnering with NBC, because only NBC has the actual capital and the equipment to be able to do that with them.
All right, we're in the fairway. I'm going to lay back here because some ladies are on the green.
Yep. Okay.
But we crushed it. We're in the middle of the fairway.
Very nice. All right, well, as who was it? Someone in chat said that all this gambling talk is a good segue to our sponsor, guys. Don't forget, sponsored by golfdegen.com, America's new favorite golf gaming website. Use discount code McGolfin TV to get a free $200 in free tokens to start for your addiction. I mean, having fun.
Gambling. It's gross and it's bad when poor people and old people do it. But what about gambling when it's presented to you as something really cool and exciting, and it's on your telephone? Introducing golfdegen.com, America's favorite golf betting website. It's cool, and you want to know why? Because we've got celebrity montages gambling. Isn't that cool? What does golf have to do with gambling? Nobody knows, but it looks cool, doesn't it? Download the app now to start making money.
Have wealth and power and be in charge, and those individuals who won't. Yep, and then give me some money. Yep. And then we're just going like, okay, that's it. Okay. Perfect.
Oops.
All right, well, that's a weird commercial. Golf Degen, what are you guys doing over there? All right, guys, we are back to the golf action here. McGolfin TV, bringing you live golf about 4 days a week. You're watching Lex McGuffin. We're doing a fun little thing today. He's full sending it on every swing, swinging as hard as he can.
60-degree wedge. Set, sit, sit. I just can't hit these short enough.
Yeah, it didn't really look like a full send, even.
Well, I didn't take it back the full way, but I accelerated through, and I got an extra 10 yards out of it than I usually do. So I'm in the back bunker. Highest lofted club I have. Nothing I can really do there when I'm full sending.
Yeah.
But it was a good connection. It was a good strike. I didn't chunk it trying to full send a wedge. You know, you try to full send a wedge, chances of chunking that thing are pretty high. So now we just got some bunker practice to do.
Anyway, thanks for all the subs today, guys. Don't forget to click like. We're at 18 likes right now. Our highest, our record's 29 likes. Got a lot of viewers today. Can we break that record? Let's see. Let's get the likes at least above Lex's score. Come on. Yeah. Ozzy's wondering who's gonna win the Players Championship. Rod says he's got Aberg. And Ozzy says he likes Matsuyama.
I'm gonna go with an outside one. I'm saying Michael Kim.
Michael Kim. Okay.
Michael Kim.
I'm gonna go.
And I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with another outside, little underdog, up and comer golfer, Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty.
Yeah, this guy's Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty. Michael Kim, and if you don't know who Michael Kim is, that's the reason why the PGA Tour is failing.
What? You're blaming Michael Kim?
No, I'm blaming the tour's lack of getting him a little more exposure and known, right? He's been in the top 10 like the last 3 weeks in a row. He's on fire right now. He's got great Twitter engagement.
Yep.
You know, but no one's ever heard of the guy.
Yeah, that Carl Phillips guy, like, what does Tiger know, right? This Carl Phillips guy comes out of nowhere, and he's the only one that's been signed to a brand deal with Tiger Woods Sunday Red. And then he goes out, and he freaking wins the Puerto Rican Open. Right? Didn't he just win that? Like, what the hell does Tiger know?
Tiger knows winners.
Apparently. The kid is amazing. Yeah, I really don't know much about him, HC. Oh, really? He's been on YouTube since he was 6 years old? Oh, I'll have to go and look around for that. I haven't seen that. Alright, this is for par. And, it's a decent putt. Decent lag there.
Just not enough speed.
Yep. Little double breaker.
Yep.
Alright, don't quit on this one.
No.
This counts.
I know it counts.
Alright, nice putt.
Thanks.
That's a par, yeah? Is that a par?
No, that's a 5.
Oh. Alright, well, the bogey train continues.
Yeah, well, you know, full send.
Yep.
This is what we were curious to find out. And, you know, when I square the face, full send is great. When I leave the face open, full send is really bad.
Yeah.
When I was trying to full send my wedges on the range, I was like, I don't think I was shanking. Oh yeah, I was shanking it. And just sitting there, I was sitting there with like my 56, just shank, and just shanking them left and right with a 56. It was pretty embarrassing. Meanwhile, people who know me, not Chris, were asking how I did in the club championship. And very supportive and you know, curious about the golf journey and if I had made it in the club championship.
All right, D-Boy says he's got to go do some work. Catch you guys later. See you later, D-Boy.
See you, D-Boy.
Ozzy is out of here because you said the banned word multiple times.
Yep. Sorry, Aussie. 196. 4-iron.
All right. He says 4-iron. It's 200-yard par 3 shot. Let's take a look at it. It's a long one from the tips. Basically water the whole way there. And these greens aren't very receptive, so you still gotta kind of hit it right at the front there. Because it'll roll back, even though there's kind of a backstop there. That's good, Ozzy.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep. In the bunker. On the left.
All right. Well, better than the water.
Yep. Yeah, it was the right club selection. I just cooked it a little left, which is better than sliding it open right.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't full sending it, I probably would have taken the 3 hybrid today. And clubbed up. So today I'm clubbing down. Or clubbing up. What is it? Clubbing down. We're clubbing down on everything today.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Sweet more troll.
No. You know, we talked about this a little bit briefly, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, about it's time to accept it, move on, and close the book on Tiger, right? Because there's just this, like, always this hope. So this just came out like 8 minutes ago. Little message from Tiger. As I began to ramp up my own training and practice at home, I felt a sharp pain in my left Achilles, which was deemed to be ruptured. This morning, Dr. Charlton stuck in a hospital of special surgery in West Palm Beach, Florida, performed a minimally invasive Achilles tendon repair for a ruptured tendon. Surgery went smoothly, and we expect a full recovery. I'm back home and plan to focus on my recovery and rehab. So, Tiger's injured again. So no Tiger at the Masters. You can forget that. There it is. That was nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It's not that close, but I wouldn't expect it on this downhill shot.
All right. Philly says, later, boys. Glad you figured out the driver, Lex.
Thanks, Philly. Appreciate it. We're still figuring it out. I miss the old one.
I don't know anything about the human body. How bad is that, a ruptured Achilles? Is that like a no big deal? Like, all I know about that is from Caddyshack about, you know, Bill Murray's character, right? Or no, I guess that was cutting the tendon.
You ever heard of this guy named Achilles and what happened to him when someone ruptured his Achilles.
Well, that's not exactly what happened, but I have heard of Achilles, yep.
Yeah.
And see you later, Robert. He says, tea time's calling. Enjoy your round, Robert. Let us know how you played.
Drop the scorecard in the Discord. I love seeing the scorecards. I love seeing them, like, too, you know, the different distances and courses and stuff. Sometimes I'll look up the courses.
Yep.
And go look at some golf pictures. See where you guys were playing. Right idea, just not hard enough.
Yep. All right.
Another bogey.
Okay.
Bogey train continues.
Yep. Rod asks, Lex, when are we going to be doing that golf lesson?
Soon. Now that I'm past the club championship, I'm probably open to, you know, some swing changes. I'm doing a little bit of that today, honestly. With the full send, I really have to swing with my left arm, keep it straighter, and keep my right elbow tucked. I tend to chicken wing. When I miss hit, I come out and I chicken wing, and that's what gets that those big ass slices to the right. Oh my god, I don't want to play this hole from the tips. Oh my god, this is so far.
Seriously, Keith. Keith says, now is the time. I can beat Tiger. Yeah. Honestly,
I still don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't even like that idea. Ugh. Just the idea of like going out and playing, and you're playing against like a ravaged body, a shell of a man, Tiger Woods, and you beat him because his body's destroyed. Like, I don't.
Dude, I'd put $1,000 up against Jack Nicklaus from the tips, or Arnold Palmer. I would beat Arnold Palmer out here any day of the week.
Yeah, that one you could beat.
I could beat Jack.
Keith says it'd be kind of like a Jake Paul type deal. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. It's sad. All right, let's look at hole 9, a.k.a. the Beast. Don't look at that yardage. It's even longer than 438. That was the old yardage before this course was updated. And don't ask me why I haven't updated the yardage on there. I'm lazy, okay?
Are we back?
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes.
All right, this hole's 500 yards. It's into the wind. It's probably playing 560 today. 560, so we're just trying to find the fairway here. All right, you see how I got to tuck that rod, get this out here. Shit. Four! That's you, ladies. Sorry. They got hands up. They're pissed. I gotta go apologize. Oh, and now she's standing. She's standing, just waiting to be pissed.
All right, guys, drama.
Just fuming.
We got drama time.
Golf fight.
Just remember.
Here comes the golf fight.
De-escalation, be the bigger man.
Just hit your ball. Hit your ball.
You hear what I said?
Yeah, I know.
Yep. As much as I want a golf fight for the channel.
Apologize. I'm going to go apologize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my earbuds out so I can talk.
Okay.
No, this is the first time.
You hit up. It didn't get this close. The
Well,
other
I
two
came to
times.
apologize. I saw you hit a shot, and I thought you were moving on. I'm sorry.
I know, but you did it also over there. You hit way too close to us.
On hole number 7?
Yeah.
You guys were on the green when I hit.
I don't know.
Yeah, you were up on the green in the sand trap.
It was a little close. And
This one was close. This is
almost
why I was yelling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought you had hit your shots and gone.
We hit the ball. We heard the ball hit. We didn't hear you.
Okay, I yelled so loud. It's wind. I'm sorry. I came up to apologize. I thought you guys were going.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Holy wow. Only on live TV, folks. The chat's raging right now. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You didn't give in to the hatred.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you guys were moving up, and I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to rush you at all. I'm actually pretty patient. This ball it took off. I'm playing from the tips. I know. I'm so sorry. I think maybe I hit the car path or something. It's further up on the car path. I think I hit the car path or something. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
This is so awesome.
All right, I'm gonna hit into him again. No, they thought I hit into him on hole number 7 there, that drive. They were on the green, but because it came on the fairway like 70 yards away,
Yeah.
right? That was too close. This is why Chris was giving me shit about, like, 360. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting for them to clear the green?
Right. Yeah.
Right. And it's like, well, this is why, because if the ball comes anywhere near someone, but that drive could have killed him.
He said you hit it close to her like her next martini. Golf Pro said you should have told her to shut the hell up. Cameron Matthew says, nah, you hit into him. And
yes, this hit into him.
Golf Pro said I would most definitely hit into them now. And Keith liked that humble brag. I'm playing from the tips.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Rod says, LOL, you're just bucking for a letter from the club. No, we got it on tape. He was nothing but a gentleman. It's all on video right here. They can go to YouTube.
Yep. No, and they were driving off. They were driving off, so I hit.
Yep.
And I go, okay,
yep.
You only drove 10 feet. Like,
yep, and very respectfully, but she's just plain wrong about 7. You didn't hit into him on 7. We all watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, though. It literally goes back to what I said like 2 or 3 streams ago about this thing about how we all need to cool it about assuming the worst. Right? It's part of our genetic makeup from being like, from the like Paleolithic era about assuming intent, right? And so we see actions and then we try to predict what the intent is. And out on the savannah, when you're trying to like survive against lions, that works. And so that was I was telling you about, like, like you're just excited to hit your shot. And so like you do a thing where it's like as soon as that person gets to that very bare minimum of safety, like the group in front of you, you immediately are up there hitting your shot. And I could see how someone looking behind would perceive that, and I think that's almost what she was getting at, that perceiving that you're like rushing them or making a statement, and you're not making a statement.
Yeah.
You're just you just are ready to go. You just are excited to hit your shot, right?
No, on hole 7, I even hung back like an extra like ton of yards. My ball was in the middle of the fairway. I hung back like a shit ton of yards, but I saw them looking back at me, and they were looking back a bunch.
Yeah. Just wait, guys. Just wait till we start to take the show on the road and start mixing in every once in a while public courses. There's gonna be a fight,
Dude. I'm gonna get in a fucking golf fight.
There's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's bad is I've hit into a few other people on the golf course.
Oh, you've got prior criminal history.
Yeah, I have prior. I got a record.
You got to tell them, yeah, it's not admissible in court. You can only be judged on the current crime that you're accused of.
Yeah.
That was the no.
These ladies are totally gonna go complain in the clubhouse about me.
Yeah, Rod, the lady that falsely accused him of cutting in last week or whatever, that lady is the club president. She's not the wife of the club president. She is the club president. Yeah, they some people are encouraging you to go take her to our golf club mascot, the 12-foot alligator named Ace Evans, and let her pay a visit.
Well, she just got hit into by like a 300 and some odd yard drive.
Yeah.
I mean, she has every right to be pissed. They could have gotten clocked.
It also kind of proves my point. Like, you were yelling for as loud as you can, and they didn't hear, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's my thing about the 4. Is it's a nice idea.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, in theory, but it doesn't actually work.
Yeah.
You need to have like a bullhorn or something.
I was pretty darn loud.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 7-iron, unknown distance.
Oh, not good.
Not good.
Not good.
I thinned it. Now I'm all rattled.
Yep. Guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, you like to see some strange golf, and this poor guy trying to constantly not get into golf fights, click like and subscribe. John Bagger says Lex just hit into Susie Essman. That's a little
for real
Curb Your Enthusiasm joke right there.
All right, Phil, I gotta swap cams. I think I'm gonna do this now before the Head Pro comes out and
all right,
gives me a talking to.
Mm-hmm. All right, are you doing it literally right now?
I didn't get that.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a couple of seconds before I'm
okay
ready.
Well, I'm gonna run a quick commercial break. We need a little palate cleanser. We'll be right back after this fake commercial.
Hi, I'm Mike Condell. Thank you for making My Golf Pillow the #1 training aid in America. My Golf Pillow uses revolutionary Golfify technology, and we're improving golfers' scores all across America.
Before I started using My Golf Pillow, I was a 6 handicap. After 6 months, well, actually I got a lot worse, and I have a permanent back injury. But My Golf Pillow is still my favorite golf training aid. God bless you, Mike Condell.
Let me show you all the different ways you can use My Golf Pillow. Use My Golf Pillow to keep your knees connected together. Use My Golf Pillow to practice your balance and stance. You can use My Golf Pillow to help improve your putting. My Golf Pillow can help you stay connected through the swing. My Golf Pillow will help you bottom the club. My Golf Pillow works as speed training. My Golf Pillow will help with your balance.
I love my golf pillow, and it makes me feel good to know it's made right here in America.
Last but not least, you can use it as a regular old golf pillow. America, I want to thank you again, and to show my appreciation, I'm going to give you a buy one, get one free on my golf pillow for this holiday season.
Normally, my golf pillow is $19.99, but for a limited time, you can get two. My golf pillows for the low price of $89.99.
Attention victims of the golf product, My Golf Pillow.
If you or a golfer you know has suffered a fractured arm or leg, experienced extreme embarrassment or ridicule while using My Golf Pillow, call us now.
It's time to hold Mike Condell accountable for all the harm he's caused.
I'm attorney Alan Slicer. If you or a fellow golfer have used this training aid, call me right now. You may be entitled to a large cash award.
If you have used My Golf Pillow and died, or worse, if you've been asked to leave your country club because you're such a massive loser for using My Golf Pillow, or you just really hate Mike Condell, call attorney Slicer and Slicer right now.
Call us right now.
Time is limited. Call us immediately. You may be entitled to a significant cash award.
All right, guys, we're back. We're here on our third shot.
140 left. 9 iron. All right, it's on the green.
All right, good shot. I hate to say this. I'm going to shut up.
No, you can say it.
No,
say it.
I'm not going to say it.
No, now you have to say it, Phil.
All right, well, I'll say it this way. I would never, ever dare speak to someone like that. The way she spoke to you.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I would get my ass kicked. I would never dare speak to someone like that.
Well, you're not an affluent white woman who lives in Palm Beach County. All right, for a 4. Break it, break it. Oh, come on.
Look at that. Literally, there's a magnet repulsing that ball. Literally, it's like, oh, you want to go straight for the cup? No, go the other way. All right. Well.
There's a bogey.
Yep. Well, hey. At least we got an excuse for a bad front 9. It was the other mean golfers.
No, it's trying to full send everything.
Yeah, yeah. Keith says,
guys,
Phil, we're going to give you a fabulous makeover and turn you into an alpha. Yeah. I don't think I'd be very likable as an arrogant jerk. Lex can somehow get away with being an arrogant jerk, and everyone loves him for it. thankfully those ladies gave me a great idea for our back 9 pole, but let's close out the front 9 pole. You guys swear on the golf course. Wow, we had 36 votes. Overwhelming majority voted yes, 75%. 19% said very, very rarely, and only 5% said they never swear on the golf course. Wow.
All right. There is someone in front of me. Not sure who, what they're doing here.
All right, I was trying to think about how to phrase this poll, but basically, guys, if you got in an altercation and that person wants to get in a golf fight with you, are you going to do it? Are you going to golf fight? Or are you going to do whatever you can to de-escalate and not get in that golf fight?
Golf fight, golf fight, golf fight. The nice thing about these new cart paths is I can always blame the cart path.
Yep.
And say, look, it hit the cart path. It bounced an extra 50 yards.
Yeah.
You know, what do you want me to do?
Great. Keith says, I like to use a Venn diagram to show the overlap of men who think they'll win in a fight because, quote, you don't know me, bro, versus those who think they'll win because they have trained. Yeah, see, this is the beauty of me. I have age, and with that comes wisdom. And it's, I'm not winning any fight. And I also realized that, this isn't the old days where you can just fight. Because then you're in handcuffs, and you're like, what? Felony assault? Like, for fighting? It's like, yeah, it's felony assault.
Leaking right again. All right, I got a good kick off a tree.
Rod thinks they're going to be watching you like a hawk now.
Yeah, yes, they will be.
Yep.
They most certainly will be.
I don't know. I mean...
Nah, it's fine.
Errant shots happen. Sometimes you get a hold of the ball and it goes way farther than you thought. These things happen. It's the nature of golf. If you're not willing to accept some risk, don't play golf. Damn it. Ooh, this camera's garbage today.
I think some guy jumped in front of me here. A guy named Doug, who sucks.
Oh.
All right, guys, we've got 181 left. Into the wind. Maybe a 6-iron. Maybe a 5-iron. 5-iron. It's a 2-club wind.
If you got a Precip, I don't know if you've checked out your equipment yet. I swear there's something not connected. It's
okay.
Yeah.
I'll check the Speedify right now.
Because I think if this is your
We're on the other camera.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. Yeah. It's definitely not doing well.
Everything is the way it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I still have lav?
Yep. Yeah, you're good. Yep. It is what it is.
Okay. It's better now. VDO reset. I think it's on VDO side, honestly. Okay. 5-iron. Pulled it left. And maybe long. Yeah, it's in a weird spot. It's to the left of the trap. Link, I'll tell you.
Yeah, Rod says y'all need to pity the poor bastard in the pro shop who has to run the adult daycare. I can kind of start to see why like marshals are kind of you know, have a thin fuse or whatever. So yeah, if it's just literally constantly like, especially if you're constantly fielding complaints that, and then you go and then you like look into it and like 50% at least of the complaints aren't even legitimate. It's people just like thinking bad things about other golfers that just aren't true. Yeah, you know, I could see where that starts to get real annoying, real old, real quick.
Man, where's my signal? Come on, guys.
I know. It's really not good.
Onside, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm going to redo the Speedify real fast and see if that fixes the problem.
Okay. He's going to reset the camera real fast, guys. Just see if we can figure out what's going on with the signal here. It's being a little problematic. John Bagger says we need to work Lex's golf fights into some commercials. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Rod asked, how many of you ever give a tip to the guy in the pro shop for the good tee time? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. I'd be afraid he'd be like, you trying to bribe me? And then he would kick me out. Go, we don't take bribes. Oh, yeah, the camera just went fully away out of VDO. Yeah, how do you tip them, right? I mean, that's the thing too, right? Is it's all online now, right? I mean, it's just like Was there another shot we missed in there, or was that third?
No, there was another shot.
Okay. So this is now...
This is for bogey.
Putting for 5? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm so getting a letter.
You're fine.
It's just a letter. The letter doesn't mean anything. See, it looks like some of the data's okay now.
I would imagine that there's sort of an all bark, no bite sort of thing going on there where, you know, they probably get into little discussions with people quite a bit on the golf course. And then, right, it's sort of that thing about, like, if I have a beef with someone, right, like, I'm either 0 or 100, right? Like, I'm either just, like, don't care about you, or, like, I'm making plans to, like, destroy your whole life type thing, you know? And then there's a whole different type of person who will, like, get into a massive yelling match with you, and then, like, 3 seconds later, they've forgotten all about it. You did miss, not a fight, per se, golf wrenching. Lex accidentally...
I got yelled at.
Yeah,
I got yelled at.
He accidentally hit up on some ladies in front of him. Not intentional whatsoever. And they were already obviously misconstruing some other shots as he was playing behind them as hitting up on them. And so they gave him a little bit of an earful.
Oh, that's outright. That's going to be deep into the woods.
All right. Well, that's why
everything's going out right.
This is why we do these little science experiments for you guys. Here we are, hole 11, par 4, 402. Full sending it, swinging as hard as you can today to see what that does. Well, making it hard for him to close club face, maybe. So he sent him out right. So that one's out in that woods that you saw there. That's right, Rod. It's 7-iron bump and run time, for sure. If he finds it.
I'll find it. I'll check on the other. I don't think the other phone's ready to switch back yet.
Yeah. Well, it seems
but I'll keep an eye on it and
Yeah.
switch as soon as I can.
It looks a lot better now. It's getting there. Nope, or maybe not. Why'd I jinx it? I just noticed you've got a different hat today. He can't hear me because he's driving. I noticed you're wearing a different hat today.
Oh, yeah, what am I wearing? Oh, yeah, this Vice hat. I'm wearing a Vice hat.
Oh, can we see it?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really tell. Camera's too fuzzy.
It says, let's see, what does it say? It says, Arrivederci, il tuo visio.
That's an official Vice golf hat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Arrivederci, il tuo visio. It's your Vice.
Oh, okay.
All right. All I brought with me was a 7-iron for Rod. I'm just looking with my eyes here. And there's someone on the tee, so I'm just kind of chilling.
Well, let's well, he's looking
This
for
one may be lost.
Yeah. Well, he's looking for his ball. Let's just see on our poll if you guys found yourself on the precipice of a potential golf fight. Would you engage? 54% said yes. 46% said no. Very interesting. We got some fighters.
Ah, got it. Time for a 7-iron bump and run.
I like that, Iron Dog.
This doesn't look like a 7. Okay.
Oh, wait. Stop. Isn't that the club head that's coming off?
Yes.
Okay, just keep that in mind.
I think it got stuck in the tree. You know, one thing I don't know how to do is just hit low balls.
Where was it in your stance?
It came up into this tree.
Yeah, we saw that.
In the back of my in the very front of my stance, Phil. My stance.
Well, I don't know.
All right, that ball didn't come back down. Okay, lost ball. So 1, 2, drop 3, or is it penalty 3? Drop 4, hit 5. Okay. May have hit that one out of bounds. Ooh, what a golf hole. What a golf hole.
Well, I didn't know if he remembered what he said. The 7-iron club head is coming off. He said the glue is off. I didn't want him to go swing crazy and have it like be something crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna come off when it comes off.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about all this crappy data, to be honest with you.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Keith? What'd I do wrong? He says, Phil, I'd like a little hand-up accountability out of you. What'd I do? You'll have to tell me, honestly. I literally forget what I say as soon as it's done saying. I move on to the next thing.
You know, it was some funny shit. At the end of my match play for the club championship, the guy wanted to give me advice because of that. He said, you know, I noticed you don't chip. That was his one feedback. Was he's like, you don't chip.
Yeah, you don't chip.
And he goes like, you know, there's the saying is putt when you can putt, chip when you can chip. You know, lob is your last resort. All right, this is for like a 7. Ouch, man, my hip is hurting. My hip is hurting. Puta. All right, put an 8 down.
Right. That's 3 blow-up holes this round so far. I think I gotta give him 2 cuss counters. It's a different language, but I think that still counts.
Chichi Calhoun.
Okay.
Pendejo.
All right, that's 2 more.
No, that doesn't count. It does not count.
Keith is advocating to stop the, he says, stop the hard-hitting thing. This goofball challenge isn't worth it. Yeah, I mean, don't hurt yourself, I suppose.
Nah, I like the format. We'll see what we can do here.
Yeah. Well, we got started on this whole thing about this because you were just saying it again just recently that you feel like every time you try to take some strength off or, you know, don't hit it full, that it doesn't turn out well.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and now I'm trying to hit full. All right, we're gonna play for the miss. It's leaking a little right. I think I went too far.
All right, well, let's check out hole 12, par 5. Somewhere out to the right again. It's been the theme of the show today. Yep, I think you're right, Keith. I think we can rule this out as a hypothesis. Swinging as hard as you can on every shot's maybe not a good strategy.
Well, the second one is murdered.
But we had to try. We got to find these things out so you guys don't do them yourselves, right? And we're here. It's a public service.
No head cover. Another lady was just yelling at me for a head cover.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't steal your head cover, lady.
Well, you know,
I got my own head.
The thing too is I was watching a really interesting. I started watching the TPI, the My TPI, the Titleist Performance
Yep.
Institute videos.
Titleist
Professional
Institute or whatever.
Yeah. So, you know, I watched the one with Michael Morris on his channel. It was really good. I thought it was a good video. And then I started watching more, and they had, was it Wyndham Clark? Yeah, the guy had a whole discussion with Wyndham Clark about how hard you hit the ball, and he was kind of like saying, like, yeah, like, kind of, because it's the kind of standard belief is that, you know, you go out and you hit it like 90% of your full strength. And the guy was kind of telling him, like, well, you know, maybe you should literally try to hit it as hard as you can every time. That's a good point, Keith. That is, Keith says, positive spin. The ladies have been hollering at you all day long. Yeah. What's up, Hollywood Ref? Good to see you over there on the Twitch. Says he just got home from work. He says, par 5, how about a birdie? Well.
Okay, all right, this one's up here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's all the way up here.
Actually, that's a good point, Ozzy. He says, they wish their husbands looked like Lex. And you know what it is? Lex had a fun thing. He was pretty overweight before we started the channel. I was like, you're gonna have to lose weight. So he lost a ton of weight and got thin. And he noticed how everyone treated him like way nicer. Everyone started treating him way different. So he's been putting a little more weight back on. It's in direct relation. Yep. Yep, sadly, real talk with Phil time, guys. It's a legit thing. We all subconsciously treat fat people, and the fatter they are, we treat them less nice. We treat thin people nicer. It's literally a thing.
All right, I'm gonna try to slice this. Almost made the green in the bunker. That was a heck of a shot.
Very nice.
It sliced out just the way I wanted. Yeah, really good ball.
That's a good point too, Ozzy. They love it. They love it when you've got an accent. Yep. Rod says, if you can't button the sweet spot 10 out of 10 times at 90%, you will be shit at 100%. LOL.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's the discussion, right? Is all this new... all the vanguard of the kind of golf science is saying that you should swing as hard as you can, and that your body will find the correct positions on their own. And that it'll force your body to find the correct positions in the golf swing, because you just won't have a choice anymore. That's the new trend.
Science. Oh, man, my hip. Time for that hip surgery.
Yeah.
I don't think I had the cameras on those ladies. Those ladies were pissed.
No, yeah.
They were
you didn't
up. They were just waiting. They weren't even hitting their shots. They were just waiting.
Yeah, the lady.
I had people hit into me. I had people hit into me the other day. We were on stream, right? And the guy drove the ball like 50 yards past me.
Yeah.
Where I was standing. I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't hit me. I don't care.
Well, it's a lot of times it's hard to know. It's hard to see on the golf course where exactly the people are in front of you. Sometimes you swear they're like gone, and then it's like, oh, they come out of a batch of trees, and you're like, oh shit, they're only like 100 yards in front of me, and you didn't even know they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point. Ozzy says Lex hasn't played well since the lady incident.
That's true. That's true. We should blame it on her. I played well in my match play the other day. I shot a 79 in the match play on the West course. I was 1 over on the back 9, so the front 9 was a little bit of trash, but the back 9 was good. A little clicky.
Yep.
Ugh. What's the date today? 11th. Huh.
Oh, Jesus. Why are you wondering what the date is?
Because of when my Starlink contract renews.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering, like, I'm thinking to myself, did I not pay it or something? Like, it's operational, but just doesn't seem to be giving us the data. All right, this is for birdie.
Very nice putt.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there is some hacker group out there causing shenanigans. They literally...
Oh.
They put Twitter down for like 2 hours or something yesterday.
They're deorbiting his satellites.
And I forget who. They said their next target was something that sounded European, like European banking systems. But, you know, who knows? And they said that's nothing political or nothing. Just they're doing it just to show people how powerful they are as hackers. So who knows? Maybe they're messing with stuff and it's causing problems.
Yeah. I mean, there's no clouds in the sky. There's no obstructions. Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Look, it's getting better.
It is getting better.
You just gotta, it's like a set-top box. You just gotta tap it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, sliding one, missing right here is just fine. On the driving range, I was hitting the full sends pretty well today.
Woo!
I'm not even going to bother look for that one.
Woo! That went woo! Oh, that one went out here.
Come on, buddy.
That one kind of also went woo! out here?
Well, full send is not a good option. I'm gonna.
Yep.
I think it's conclusive.
All right.
Overswinging is a bad idea.
Yep. All right. Well, almost no reason to show this flyover because he's not actually on this hole. He hit it so far outright. But this is the hole we're trying to play. Number 13, par 4. All right. How about this, guys? What do you think of this, Lex? You've got 5.5 holes left. You want to try the exact opposite and try to swing as slow as you can for the rest of the round and see what that does?
Or just swing easy, you mean?
Yeah.
Not as slow as I can.
I mean, you literally can try to swing as slow as you can. It's kind of a fun thing to do. It's amazing how fast you're still going to swing, right? It's kind of impossible once you're in the swing. Like, you can tell yourself, like, swing as slow as possible, and you still come around quick.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. That might be fun for a little science, but it's entirely up to you.
Okay.
I feel like the viewers are kind of... And Keith, I think, is on the leading edge there of mentioning it a couple times. That he's kind of over it. Yeah.
Go play some good golf now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a long way out. I got a 3-wood. All right, I'll smooth swing it.
Yeah, and maybe for this, whatever your hip thing is, don't hurt yourself. Or like, literally keep your muscles as loose as possible. I mean, honestly, that sounded really good.
Yeah, it's up by the green. It's fine.
Okay.
Phil, I'm gonna swap cams even if it's not ready.
Yeah.
I'm swapping.
Okay. Yeah, and this is the AT&T phone, huh? You catch that?
What?
This is the AT&T phone?
No, this is the Verizon phone.
Oh, okay. God, okay. I was like really confused. Then I'm not really surprised. Ozzy says he's got to go. Time for lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Ozzy.
All right, thanks, Ozzy.
Thanks for being here, as always.
Phil, do you want to talk about what's coming up this week on the stream schedule, and some of the fun streams we're doing?
I would love to. Let's see. On Thursday, and you didn't put the morning stream on Thursday. We still doing the morning chill stream on Thursday as well?
No, I don't think so. I think I have a scheduling conflict. I think I might be playing golf with my wife.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to a place called Blowing Rocks. You could Google that and show it or something, show a video of it. I'm going to go check out Blowing Rocks, which is one of the natural things here. Fun little tourist item to go do.
Okay, not really interested in that, but...
Okay, fuck off.
Yep. Yep, that sounds pretty boring. So Thursday, 12 p.m. I think you maybe just killed your lav there. Oh, that's right. Gotcha. So on Thursday, this coming 2 days from now, we're off on Wednesdays like normal. Wednesday's kind of always our day off. But on Thursday at noon, on this course, going to do another 4-club challenge, or the first time we're going to do a 4-club challenge. So that was based off an idea someone in chat had about kind of doing the reverse of the Battle of the Bogeys, where you guys take clubs away. and they mentioned about why don't you start with 4 clubs and then try to earn more clubs. So we're gonna do a 4-club challenge on Thursday. And then one of the things we're doing to kind of change it up, and well, not change it up, but just to kind of have like a regular schedule. So on Friday is going to be just pure stroke play, normal golf, right? And so basically what we're going to be doing is kind of tracking Lex's improvement journey as far as playing. So at least once a week, or at least like, yeah, once a week, it's just regular golf, no themes, no crazy anythings or whatever. And that's the score we're going to record, right? And then so we'll start tracking these and seeing what his scoring trend lines are. So that's coming up on Friday. That's 1:30 on the East Course. And then on Sunday, we've been planning this one for a while, but we had to get the permissions and everything. We're doing a drunk stream. So Lex has got a breathalyzer in the mail coming, and he's literally going to stay at like a certain, YouTube appropriate level of buzzed or whatever, and do a fun drunk stream. And so we're doing that Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. And
I think we can talk in the chat about what you guys think my BAC should be at for that. The legal driving limit's 0.08. So anything over 0.08, I'll say is like game. But I kind of think we need to be a little bit higher than 0.08. I'm not too familiar with, what my BAC is normally at when I get tanked. I kind of feel like I get up to a 0.18. So I don't know. I think I'm going to do a little experimentation this week and see what I can handle. But what do you guys think is like, what do you want to watch? What type of blood alcohol level is like a interesting amount for me to come out with? You sissy, you little Nancy boy.
Cameron says 0.15.
Okay.
Rod says your balance is going to be fucked after one drink. Hey, gosh darn it. Rod, you just made me swear.
I don't think so, Rod. I think I'm going to play better than you expect.
Yeah, what's up? This guy likes Twitch over on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being over on the Twitch. Appreciate it. Orion says, just trust your judgment after you've had a few.
Yeah, 0.15 seems like a good level. Didn't turn. Dude, Doug, are you hitting 2 balls? All right, I got a guy in front of me.
Don't get mad at Doug.
No, I'm pissed at Doug. Doug jumped on.
Don't get mad at Doug.
Doug jumped in front.
You don't know that. That's what the ladies falsely accused you of. Don't.
I look at the tee sheet. He wasn't on the tee sheet.
How do you know he didn't go into the clubhouse and they said, "Oh yeah, we'll put you right there. Go on out."
Maybe that could be.
You never know.
Well, he's hitting like 3 balls here, off the fucking tee.
Well,
off the frickin' tee. All right, let's go have a golf fight here.
I think that's good. It's good for Doug. Doug needs to practice.
Okay.
Stop the violence, guys. Can't we all get along? Can't get along?
He's practicing on course. No, we can't get along.
Can't we all get along?
Oh, my hips.
Yeah, shout out to the dudes that play better after a drink or two. I don't know how that works. I literally can't have... my golf game's so fragile, any substance, period, throws me off.
All right, I got 188. I'm going to take a 6-iron.
All right, 188. He's hitting the 6-iron on hole 14 on this beautiful par 3.
And Doug said he's going to pick up his balls and just move along.
Oh, nice. See,
he's just working on tee shots.
Yeah, I knew Doug was chill.
Be like, okay, Dougie. All right, let's get an ace. That's what this round needs, is an ace. Hit the cart path. All right, I'm going to do the same thing I was just bitching about Doug for. Yeah, I should swing my swing. It's so much better. But it's just shorter.
Yeah. Keith says he thinks that the drinking should be bogey dependent and the monitor should just be there to make sure he doesn't get too plowed.
So we're going the other route, and this was from a different fan suggested this, wrote in and said, I want you to start. You got to start blasting. So first tee, I'm going to breathalyze at 0.15. So from the very first tee shot, I'm going to be like a little hammered, day drunk. What time's the stream at?
I think 2 o'clock, 2:30. Let me look at it again.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
I feel like we should even do, maybe even like go live earlier for the drinking.
Yeah. Well, the beauty, Rod, is it's a private country club, and he lives here, so he doesn't even need it. He can literally, if he's even that bad, right, you can just park the golf cart at like 18 and just walk home. And,
yeah.
You know, have like his wife come get the golf cart or whatever.
It's private roads and cart paths. It's cart path all the way to my house.
Oops.
There's cart paths all around the neighborhood. All right, I got it out. Too much on it. It's rolling away on me. Yeah, no, we're going to be safe, Rod.
Oh, and I messed up. I was busy with stuff. Biz was in here for 2 seconds. He said, "Sup, peeps? Can't stay." He had to go inside City Hall to film something. Just wanted to chime in. Okay, gotta run, he said.
Fancy.
Yeah.
I've seen those videos of when guys try to film in City Hall.
Yeah, be careful.
It does not go well. What you want to say is, this is a public building. I'm filming. I'm just taking pictures. This is public. And you just want to keep reiterating that this is public property and you're just taking pictures. All right, for a 3. It's got to go right over that leaf. I'm going to put it just outside of the leaf. Yeah, it had to go over it.
Rod wants you to have a designated driver for the golf cart, someone to take you around. I see. Yeah.
Rod, it's a golf course. You're allowed to drink and drive a golf cart.
Yeah, I think
that's done. That's done on every golf course in the entire United States. Maybe they don't do that in Canada, but here in the good old US of A, you go out and you get plowed on that golf cart, and then you get into a fight. See, what's gonna make the stream good is if I was drunk and those ladies came to me like that. I'm not a mean drunk. I'm actually a happy drunk. But I'm mouthy for sure. And I would have behaved differently probably. All right, hole number 16.
15.
15.
50.
I get confused.
Me too. It's out here somewhere.
Yeah, it's out to the right somewhere.
It's out there somewhere. All right. Are you gonna hit another one, or what's going on?
I was thinking about it, but you can run your fly over. I'll go hit that one.
All right, look out to the far right out there. It's out there somewhere. Maybe at some point in this round we'll actually play the hole that we're supposed to be playing.
Oh, should have yelled 4.
Uh-oh. Yep, here it comes.
Let these guys come on through. Do. Afternoon, guys. Oh yeah, this ball's right where their carts were. See, they were fine. They didn't care.
Yeah. All right, what are we gonna do here?
What's the name of the stream, Phil?
Swing hard.
Okay.
Full send golf.
I got to get it high. See this single, I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's here around somewhere.
Yep.
Like I have no idea if this guy's up here. All right, I don't think so. He said he was going. It's going out to the right. It's going to be on the tee box. All right, that's a good position.
Yeah, honestly, not a bad spot, actually. We'll see when we get up there. Not the worst spot to be on the 10th tee box. Heading into the screen. What's up, PJG says he leaves for an hour and you have no lime. Yep. Yep.
No, full sending is not a scoring strategy, apparently.
Well, I will say this, though. I don't think it would be too hard for you to identify with this full swing what it is that's happening that you're not able to square up the club face. So
Yeah.
obviously not on the golf course, maybe is a little hard, but if you were at a driving range, you'd probably figure this out, right?
No, I had it figured this morning. See, this is a good look at it, actually. I'm in the fairway. Pin's right there. This is the way to play this hole.
Mm-hmm.
God, my short game is such trash. My club doesn't have an area where I can pitch at right now. There's no short game practice area.
Cameron says, try a bowed lead wrist. And John Bagger says, pro tip, the faster you swing, the more you want to feel like you cast the club. And Rod says, well, I sure as hell can see what's wrong. Yeah.
Okay, we're on the green in 3, so it's no big deal. 2 putt for our par here. Move on to the next one.
I think you're standing too far away from the ball again, too.
I think so. I think you're right.
I mean, you swing your swing. I mean, but technically, based on the instruction, right, you're supposed to do the thing where you, you know, put your palm of your, like, right hand basically at your penile area, and then you put your thumb out, right? And then it's... And obviously, when your hands are at address, they're way farther out than that.
Yeah, they are. Short McGort. I just can't hit him hard enough today. Okay, we got a 5.
All right. That one fit the classic definition of a dirty par.
Yes, playing the other fairway. That was very dirty.
Rod says, go back to reversing your loop that you were working on. I'm not sure.
To doing what?
Yeah, he said, go back to reversing your loop that you were working on.
Oh, yeah, going out to in, or in to out. Or really, it's getting the takeaway to be further out. I gotta get some water. Dying here. Wait, I have water. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so old and broken here.
Alright, anyway, as we're getting near the end, guys, thanks again for all the likes and subscribes today. If you haven't liked the stream yet, we did get to 24 likes. I'm not sure we're going to break our record of 29 likes on a stream, but we got close, so not bad. Anyway, thanks for coming along today, guys. once again, we're off tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday at about noonish for a 4-club challenge, and then on Friday is just a plain vanilla golf to record the score. And then on Sunday at 2 p.m. we're doing a special drunk stream where Lex is going to play drunk.
And the question is, how do we define drunk? What is drunk in your mind in terms of BAC?
Yeah.
I think the only input we have now is 0.15. It should be here tonight, so
yeah,
I might experiment tonight.
Yeah, I think you need to experiment because I would imagine your tolerance level is a little up there.
It's pretty high.
Like
yeah,
there's a line there, right? You can be almost like fall down drunk. It's just you can't break terms of service on YouTube and Twitch by doing what they will consider self-harm. So you can't be like over the top. But
yeah,
you know, I mean, I've seen plenty of people do it. Right? I mean, I don't.
But Bob does sports. Bob does sports is fall down.
Yeah, and I've seen like videos where people actually. And maybe it was them. I don't know who it was. It was like a video in Scotland or something, and the guy was like so blasted he literally was falling down.
Yeah, that's Bob Does Sports.
Yeah.
One of the biggest YouTube channels. So if they can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, I mean, they have clout. So it's just clout's a thing. And you can get away with more when you've got clout.
Yeah.
I mean, they have literal representation from like one of the top talent agencies in the world who can make one phone call to YouTube to like smooth everything over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Not for today, but it's my duty to read these. Rod says, quit pulling your arms across your chest in the backswing. It needs to compress into your chest on the downswing, he says.
Okay.
Yep. He says...
Not exactly sure what that means.
Yeah,
but...
he says, all your motion is in reverse of what it should be.
Sweet. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
All right, 160. I'm thinking maybe a soft 7.
And Iron Dog says he thinks a beer per hole is fair. Good pace, lots of peeing. Yeah.
The problem with a beer per hole is that's 18 beers, and I don't drink sissy beer.
Yeah.
Okay, hole in one time. Let's get it. All right. It's on the green.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, you are definitely cutting across the ball more today. More than usual. And maybe that's just because...
I'm gonna what?
You're cutting across the ball more than usual. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that, and that may be just as a consequence of the little fun challenge today about swinging as hard as you can. Oh, actually, whoop. I forgot to show you guys what this hole looks like. Here it is, hole 16, par 3. He's up there somewhere, not in the water. Thank the golf gods for that. Well, I know, generally speaking, Rod, I know what you're getting at, but I mean, there's levels to it. I mean, I can literally see that he's He's coming across it out to in a little bit more than normal.
Giant green, and they put this right on the ridge in between the two things.
Yep.
Like, so many pin placements, and they put it right on a ridge. I swear, like, this is the weirdest, most asinine stuff. That was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
That was pretty good. That was really good, actually. Can you see the ridge? Does that come through?
Yeah, yeah. We could definitely see the change.
The change in
color.
grain?
Yep, yeah, for sure. Yep.
I mean, there's two giant flat areas of this green. And they put it right over a ridge. Such dicks. That's not a swear word.
Actually it is. That is a swear word. All right. That's our first good par of the day right there.
Yeah, that was a good par.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time I swung my swing. I should have taken that Chris guy up on his offer. I'd probably smoke him. All right, we got some waiting to do here, Phil. You could run a commercial, go through some news, go off on something. The group in front of me is a foursome. They're just right out there, and I'm going to have to wait till they're at least on the green here.
Okay. Well, obviously the big golf news is Tiger has injured himself. Once again. Oh. Sad news for anyone hoping that he'll come back in any meaningful way to professional golf. I just want to know, like, what is the guy doing that he's out practicing. He says he was ramping up his practice. Like, how do you rupture your Achilles? Like, what the heck are you doing? Let's see. Apparently NBC got some more viewers for the Russ Henley win on Sunday at the Arnold Palmer Invitational from last year. Yep, maybe that's Tiger's problem, is he's been watching too much YouTube golf and watching all these people say you should swing as hard as you can every time, and then it caused him to get injured.
I bet he got injured in the bedroom, not in the simulator.
Yeah.
Do you think Tiger went to Diddy parties?
No.
No. You think Tiger's going to play the new Grand Theft Auto?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Ooh, man, my wrist is bugging me. Wrist and hip.
I'm going to be playing it. I'm excited when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out at the end of the year and they have a better golf simulator than the PGA 2025. You know they're going to have golf in it because it's literally set in South Florida where you live. There's going to be golf in that video game, and I bet it's going to be well done. That's what I'm excited about.
Did I hear it's going to be the most expensive game in history too?
How do you mean?
It's going to be like $150 or something.
Well, it's going to be priced at $100. They've already been kind of letting that out to prepare people.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine. You know, there's already kind of a problem, actually, with video games where, you know, like the kind of standard price is $60. But, I mean, some games are worth like $85. Some are worth like $35, right? And trust me, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be worth $100.
Yeah.
It's still one of the most cost-effective forms of entertainment, right? If you buy a video game for $60, and you put like 200 hours into it, which isn't even that much for depending on the type of video game, right? Think about that versus like going to a movie, right? You go to a movie, like you and your missus, you walk out, you've paid like $50 for 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
If not
some
more
Jerry
than $50.
Bruckheimer garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. They did have the golf in GTA 5. It wasn't very good, but it was in there. D-Boy says the microtransactions are going to be plentiful. Yeah. Yep. For the online, for sure.
What does that mean? What are microtransactions?
It's basically this new kind of very pernicious way video game companies have found to get a lot of extra revenue. So basically it's like, okay, here's the base game, but if you want to unlock this cool gun, you got to pay us like $2.50 in real money. So like, for instance, this has been a big, actually, maybe this is some news. It's been a real big controversy with the new PGA video game because they nerfed the like virtual currency. So basically you can grind on the game and play the game to unlock new stuff, or you can just pay real money to unlock it right away. And so what they did is they made it really hard to unlock stuff by grinding on the game. And it's, you know, it's hard not to assume or whatever the motive is that they would prefer that you pay them real money to unlock that shit. And it turns these games into kind of pay to win. And that's actually been a big problem, actually. People complaining about it a lot on Twitter. Yeah, I saw that D-Boy on Twitter. Someone was comparing the new golf video game to 2K's NBA games. That apparently that's been a problem in the NBA games for years now, that they've turned them into kind of pay to win. Yeah.
All right, they're on the green. I think I can hit. How long is this hole? 360?
364, it says, from the tips.
Okay. Bunkered.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the worst spot to be. But as you guys could see on the screen, that ball was starting off a little bit left and a little bit low. So he thinks he's in that sand trap that just crossed your screen there. Guys, we got up to 20...
I don't see A7 out today.
No A7? No, that's too bad. Guys, we got up to 27 likes. 2 more likes, and we tie our record at 29. We got any likers in chat?
Smash that like button,
yeah,
guys.
We got any juicers? What's up, Ozzy? Didn't miss too much. He kind of stopped the bleeding a bit with the bogeys, but, you know, the science experiment here about swinging as hard as you can is still playing out the same before. Maybe not the best strategy to swing as hard as you can. He says he's got some...
But now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
He says he's got some pain in his hip.
Right wrist.
And now he's got, pain in his wrist. So... Huh.
$82 yards. Sandwich. Okay, went about 70, 60 yards maybe. It's late. We don't normally play golf this late. That daylight savings time, man.
Well, right. It's still only really 4:30. It's not actually 5:30.
It is actually 5:30.
No,
it's not. It's not really 5:30, but it's actually 5:30.
Yeah. I don't understand it, right? So like they changed it so that it's now staying lighter out later, but that was happening anyway because it's summertime. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Wouldn't you make it lighter out later in the winter because it's already going down so soon? The other thing too that I've heard about that dumb thing is like, oh, people when they wake up in the morning, they wake up and it's dark. Like these early people, they freaking wake up when it's dark anyway. That's what they like about it. It's their whole like superiority complex over the rest of us is they love waking up when it's still dark out so that they can be like, I'm so responsible. Look at me. I've been up since like 4:30. You wake up at 8, you're a bum. That's like, it's not, you're not helping them, right? Like if you moved it, it's just like whatever it was. If you moved daybreak to like 3:30 in the morning, they start waking up at 3:25 just to make a point about like I was up before the sun was up. If you moved it to midnight, they'd be waking up at 11:55 just to go, I was up before the sun was up.
That's true. No lie there. No cap, bro. No cap. All right, for a 3. Get in, get in, get in, get in. That was close.
I used to work at a Starbucks all the way back in like the early 90s. And it was a nightmare because they made us open at like 4:30 a.m. And it was literally for just these 2 people. This is my thing about these early morning people is they're bad people too. So like it was really just for these 2 people, and then there'd be occasionally like a few other randos from that like 4:30 to 5 a.m. and it was this dude and this other lady, and they were both married, and they played it like they were just buddy, and they both made a point to like show up to be out there at like 4:32 in the morning to get their coffee and hang out, and they for like 6 months playing around with this whole we're just friends, and then of course it turned out they were having an affair, and then they got divorced and hooked up. I was like, yep. Oops.
That's a 5. You can't putt.
Rod says, LOL, who the F you think gets up to cut the greens for that 7 a.m. tee time and book you in the pro shop at 6 a.m.? That's my point. I don't want you guys up early that either. No one should be playing
That's
golf
why you're
at 7 a.m.
That's why the guys in the pro shop are so angry.
That too, yep. Exactly. That's why golfers are so angry. They're waking up too early. They should sleep in a bit, get their sleep, wake up on the right side of bed. See that? Literally, we just dissected, we just diagnosed the problem with golf and all the anger on the golf course. We just figured it out. No tee times before 8:30. It's too early. Makes you an angry golfer. I'm going to go ahead and run the flyover while he's just kind of getting ready there so we can check it out here. Final hole, guys. Hole 18, par 4. Got a little alligator leg to the right. And, of course, a mandatory by law, state of Florida, island green.
You know what it is? My shirt's untucked. That's what the problem was today.
Yes.
I look like a muni golfer, so I'm playing like a muni golfer.
I'm only kidding, guys, just so you know. I have no actual beef with morning people. You guys live in your world. You enjoy your world. It's totally fine. I'm a night person, and I'm an advocate. I think we should put up lights on all the golf courses so people like me can play. I don't want to play during the day. I want to go play at like 11:30 at night. 12. Especially in Florida.
Yeah.
Like, not even the summer. Like, even in the winter, right? It's like, gets down to 40 at nighttime. It's like, oh, so nice.
Talk about it's freezing.
Hollywood Ref says, I presume he means getting that first tee time in the morning. Like, the god-awful whatever in the morning. He says, it's a great time you fly through the course. Yep. That is the benefit. D-Boy says his favorite time to golf is twilight.
Yep. You fly through the course. All right, just another 30 seconds here.
No worries.
The last person is hitting their shot onto the green. There's another group of ladies, so I don't want to get yelled at by even more women today.
Yep. That might be a fun stream. You just post up inside the dining room at your club, and you invite all the women to come in a line, and you just sit
yell
there.
At me.
Yeah, and they just walk up. It's sort of like a book signing, but they just walk up and they tell you all the different things they dislike about you.
Yeah.
And just rip into you.
That would be fun for me.
Yeah. Well, we got to toughen you up.
All right, I'm gonna play no slice on this hole. I'm aiming down the right. No slice. Full send. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Well, it didn't go right.
Yeah.
All right, I just got to swing my swing. I got to quit trying this.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the look of that swing. I mean, you got to work on it, right? I mean, we can see you getting a little closer to the ball.
Yeah.
And it definitely looked less out to in, but yeah, I mean, what's the first thing that's going to happen when you make that adjustment? You're going to be duck hooking.
All right, normal shot. Feel the rhythm. All right, right down the middle. When I was on the range, I had it clicked in, and I get about an extra 10, 15 yards out of it. Not that I need that distance, right? So that's the thing is I think I used to swing that swing and get a little bit more distance, but I think there's more control with that fade, with that slice. It's like a safer ball. I don't know.
Rod says it wasn't distance from the ball, but I mean, wouldn't you agree though, Rod, when you look at his kind of standard setup, right? There's no flex in his arms, right? They kind of go straight out like a triangle shape from his body. That even with the driver, right, the hand should still kind of be, you know, sort of relaxed, hanging below you a little bit still. Like there should be a little angle there between like the angle of the arm and then the angle of the club shaft as it goes towards the ball. It shouldn't be like an almost straight line the whole way. Right, so they're on the right, right? I mean, that's Tiger setting up. See what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think I'm wrong about that. I mean, screw it. What do I know?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
It's amazing. Everyone on all these houses next to here are all on their patios watching golf.
It's fun.
I don't know. I would never live on a golf course.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if his arms fell down below his shoulders in a more natural position as opposed to, like, kind of poking them out there or whatever, he would then have to adjust and get a little closer to the ball. I mean, the one that I saw that I really liked is that idea of how the hips, how the center mass of your body, your torso, or your spine should move through the downswing to kind of create that space.
I gotta narrow my stance too. My stance gets too wide.
Yeah. Like, that's what was crazy about the TPI video I saw with Wyndham Clark. It's like Wyndham Clark, right? He's like one of the best golfers in the world, and they basically identified that he does the same common mistake that most of us amateurs do, which is that his hips move toward the ball during the downswing. It was like crazy. It was like, wow. I mean, it makes you feel good in a sense that it's just, you know, these guys aren't supermen or anything, and you know, it kind of makes you feel better when you know, one of the top players in the world has got to make adjustments, the same kind of adjustments and things that we all tend to do.
See, and if I were Wyndham, I wouldn't be making adjustments like that. I think that's a disaster.
Well, I don't know. It was really interesting to hear him kind of, like, he didn't really talk about his golf swing and what he's feeling with the golf swing, like, any different than any one of us would. It was really kind of fascinating.
All right, we're almost ready to go here. 140 yards. I'm going to take a 9-iron. I'm telling you, golfers are always looking for beef. These ladies just like looked back at me like they wanted beef.
Yeah.
All right. It's up there. It's in good shape. Easy peasy. I just gotta wait for these ladies to pull out of there. They're finishing their stuff. I don't want to have to talk to them.
Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. That was the 4th shot there because our first drive was OP.
Yeah, it was hitting 4.
Yeah.
I've got a putt for a 5. So much break. Stupid, ridiculous. These are ridiculous pin placements. These are just, it's ridiculous. You can't see it on camera here.
Ah, we see it.
It's, this one qualifies as illegal, I think.
Yeah.
There's no lagging it. You have to drop it in there. All right, that's a 6. All right, Phil, what'd I shoot today?
I got you down for 92.
What is it? 92?
92.
Wow.
Right, 46 plus 46, correct?
That's a 92.
Yep.
That sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah.
So swinging hard is not an advisable thing to do.
Yeah. And Horse Express is back. He says, any more run-ins with members? Rod said, not yet. Yeah, they're all waiting up here at the cart return. There's a gang of like 12 people waiting here to pounce on him and beat his ass. It's like literally, I need to get a little hotkey for the Curb Your Enthusiasm soundtrack. Yeah, that's kind of a tough pin placement there. Yeah.
I gotta go return this rangefinder and then we can close it out, or you can start closing it out here while I'm doing this.
All right. Well, he'll be back in a sec there. Our buddy Shank was feeling a little tired today, so we didn't get to see him today. Sorry about that, guys. Buddy does want to say this.
Hey, gang, it's your old pal Shank. Thanks for watching McGolfin TV. Now hit your stinking ball.
There you go. You got a little message from Shank. Just telling you, thanks for watching as always, guys. Once again, coming up on Thursday at, how can I remember these? 12 p.m. Eastern Time. On Thursday, we're going to do a 4-club challenge, right? I think that's sort of, you know, putter, 1 wedge, 1 iron, and the driver. And see how he plays with the 4-club challenge. So that's on Thursday, 12 p.m. on this East course. And then we're back on Friday at 1:30 for just pure vanilla golf, just pure stroke play. We're going to start tracking 1 specific round a week. No shenanigans, no weird science experiments, nothing weird. Just playing pure golf and start tracking the scores and start kind of doing a little, you know, golf journey improvement narrative thing there. And then we're off on Saturday. And then on Sunday in the afternoon, about 2 p.m., we're doing a fun special drunk stream. Probably going to be doing maybe like 1 of those a month type things. And kind of iterate on it too. So the first one here is see how it goes. And then from there, you know, maybe we'll do some like different types of drunk streams, different fun games or whatever, you know. Like every time he bogeys,
some mushrooms.
Like, yep, he's got to take a drink or whatever. So that's what we got coming up on the channel this week. So look forward to that. Rod said, can you do live feeds to Discord at the range somehow, someday? Yeah, well, you know, I gotta think about how the Discord, if we did a Discord call, how that would integrate. Because, yeah, I mean, that would be one way to bring other people onto the show, is to have them in a Discord call. But there's some tech stuff for me to work out as far as not getting double echo on audio stuff. So I am kind of researching about how to be able to do that. You know, if we were just like a video game streamer, it's pretty straightforward. But because of the way we have some of this stuff worked out, it'll require a little bit of work. So yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's important to have Rod on the phone and not try to do that through typing through chat.
Yep. Yep. So
I think I need to be able to hear him in real time.
Right. We'll satisfy your need to, as the kids say, spurg out. I don't know what spurging is, but I feel like that's the right term. You can spurg out on Lex to learn your lesson that you think you're going to help fix his. You think you're going to fix his swing. So just, you know, manage your expectations there, folks.
Yeah, my swing's pretty entrenched.
Yep, it's a journey. It's a long journey. I mean, honestly, I'd like to get you back to doing some practice sessions back with the chipping, honestly. And maybe even some putting stuff, right? I feel like we got you in a decent spot kind of setup and some mechanics on chipping. Just, you know, and you heard it, right? The guy that you played, and he's basically saying what I've been saying, right? Is that you don't actually chip. This is what he's getting at, right? Is that you're...
No, that's what he flat out said it. He's like, you don't chip.
Yeah.
And he's like, you should chip.
Yeah, and that's just because it's like it's maybe the most unique swing in a sense. Yeah. Rod says, "Bah, it'll be sorted in a single session." All right, well, now you got me listening, Rod. I want to see that happen. I'd love to see that happen. Yeah.
So would I, actually.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll talk about that. We'll try to work that into a stream maybe this month. We've already got this week and pretty much most of next week planned out. So maybe we'll try to work that in on the next week after that or something.
Yeah, and the driving range is harder with some of the driving range hours. But we can work it out. I'm excited to do that one and to see what we can accomplish in like a 1 hour session with Rod. I'm excited to see what we can do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, he's open to it. That's more than I was expecting. So.
No, I like trying different swings. Today, I was basically trying my Bryson swing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I don't know what you call that when you like physically emulate someone, but I kind of like to do that sometimes. Jim Furyk or some of those other crazy swings. Wyndham Clark. I like doing the Wyndham Clark one. Is that who does that? No, Matt Wolf.
Yep.
And that's an interesting trick to do. I do another thing that I should have been doing today, and I should do it more, where I jump up and down. And I did that one, and then I saw this LPGA tour player, this Korean girl, doing it, and I'm like, okay, if she's doing it, cool, I can jump up and down too. But really, like, warming up your legs before the swing. And I think most of my swing is in my legs. Today I was swinging all arms, and I wasn't swinging with my legs, and that was the big problem. My legs were staying behind, and I wasn't clearing my hips, and my hip is hurting. And it's hurting because I didn't clear it, and it got locked up on one of those swings, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, it is now 6 o'clock. Guys, what we learned today.
Yeah, it's time for dinner.
Don't try to swing out of your shoes and swing as hard as you can. You might get injured, and yeah, it gives you a 92 on your card. So there you go. That's what we learned today.
That's what we learned.
And also, guys, when the ladies come at you full tilt, just back down. Just say you're sorry like 50 times. Don't even try to fight with them. It's just not worth it, guys. They'll ruin your life.
Yep.
All right, there you go. That's what we learned.
That's okay.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
good
great.
point, Ozzy. Also, we learned that Lex shouldn't start with a birdie. That was yep.
Yeah, that was a bad omen. I'm better off if I start with an 8 and have to claw my way back.
Yep. All right, I think that's all we got. Lex, you got anything else?
Okay. No, I don't got anything.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Yep.
Thanks.
We'll see you back on Thursday. Thursday, 12 p.m. Thursday, 12 p.m. 4 Club Challenge. Once again, guys, thanks again for coming. Thanks for the subs and the likes today. We did get up to 27 likes, almost beat our record. Nothing wrong with that. As always, if you have the time and the money and the motivation and the weather and your baby mama is okay with it, get out there and practice some golf, guys. Don't ask your kids for permission. Forget those. Forget them. You can ignore the kids.